Snark Tank. You're about to get your ears glazed by the great Chris Raygun, Derek Blackman, and Tom Sweeney. Sit back and prepare for some action. Sit back and prepare for some glazing glory.
Welcome to the Snark Tank Podcast. It is me, Chris. It is him, Sweeney. It is him, Derek. Look at him. Look at him over there.
I got my sunglasses back on because I woke up with horrible allergies.
Wait, what do you mean?
I don't know. I woke up and my nostrils were almost both shut, so I was like, sleeping horribly and drooling and shit.
Are you allergic to ants by any chance?
I've never heard of that.
No, because it might have been all the ants that I sent over to your.
Nah, they were just crawling in my face.
Yeah, swimming in your eyes.
Swimming in my eyes.
Yeah,
that's crazy, dude. Fucking JoJo just got started working from home. Like she got the job wanted to keep her, and this is for moving. And I was like, crazy, cool. Second day, late.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
From home? Diablo, that's crazy.
So funny.
Wait, she was late from home.
Yeah.
Lily is late from home sometimes too.
And I'm just like, hey.
Crazy.
To be fair, she thought
she
set her alarm for every day. She only set it for one day. So this Tuesday, she didn't. She just woke up like when she should already be 11 minutes into work. She's like, oh shit. And I'm like, just shaming her.
It happens because you're at home.
This is a dickhead thing for us to do.
Yeah.
I get it. I always try to wake her up. Like when her alarm goes off, I always try to wake her up. I was like, hey dude, wake up. And then I go back to sleep because I don't want her to get fucked over. She actually does like serious stuff with insurance. So it's like, you need to be at work or else people will not be able to be alive.
That's good. We need less people.
Yeah, well, on that note,
technically,
well, what insurance is she dealing with? She's probably dealing with some weird people that are in areas that we don't particularly love. You know, maybe she should be selective and not help them out.
So fucked up.
Probably
still, but like, it's still fucked up. Look, man. I think insurance is a terrible enough thing in general. Don't make it harder for anyone on it. You know.
Yeah. Is Lily the devil for dealing with insurance?
She's the devil?
Is she perpetuating this system that is keeping us down?
I mean, we all are technically. Yeah. So like, by that argument,
it's JoJo's job too.
Yeah, of course.
she's
There's so much fucking money in it, dude. Yeah. It's a good field. Unfortunately, it just sucks because it's like humans don't get rights exactly. But hey, you know.
Oh yeah,
feel my homies working weapons, like legitimate in weapon manufacturing. So it's like,
oh, that's crazy.
It's like I used
to work with plane manufacturing. I wonder if I was like the one that caused some of the planes to crash.
Oh.
I always think about that. I'm just like,
that's a wild kill streak.
That is a pretty wild.
You level up 6 times. What the fuck just happened?
I'm not gonna front. I quit because I'm like, there's no, you know,
yeah.
It wasn't the sole reason I quit. And I felt bad because this one dude, I think because I was the only other black person in it, and he was my supervisor, he gave me a shift that didn't exist. He gave me like, I can start at 10 because everybody started super early. And I was like, nigga, I ain't getting up that early. And he gave me the job, but then about like a month later, I quit because I was dealing with like it seals the planes, you know, like I was working with those things specifically, and I'm like, I don't feel comfortable they're going to be using these things that I'm fucking, you have these people molding them and then I'm fucking, breaking it down, getting the plaster out of it.
Kill people.
And I'm like, I don't want to kill people.
I can never be responsible for something that serious.
Yeah, dude. I
would just really pay attention to it. That's it. Like if I'm involved with it, I have to really like actually care.
No, but sometimes
I have to go home and study about it to be involved with it.
But you ever pay so much attention to something that you miss a detail because you're overthinking it?
Not really.
That happens a lot, man.
If I'm paying attention to something, I go over it, and then like usually I go over it, I have someone else review it, and then I take a step back and then I go over it one more time before I hand it in.
There's been a number of times where I've like had to like, I don't know, like a day where there was like a high pressure situation where I was like, I have to make it to the airport at this time, and I'm running a little bit late, and I'll double check fucking everything. I'll triple check it, and then somehow like in the plane I'll be like, I forgot that fucking thing. I completely forgot
I
it.
usually don't wait till last minute when pressing things are going on. Like, when someone's really, really, really...
Oh, I don't either. I pack the day before. I go to the airport 50 hours before.
Oh.
I pack there. I bring all my belongings there, and I pack there.
Dude, I am genuinely so scared of being late for a flight because I just hate the idea. I hate
so
it.
much money being paid again. I have to like...
Yeah.
Then you're like in the middle, and then clearly if you're going on a flight, you need to be somewhere. So like for me, like if I'm going to fly, I need to be there clearly.
I go 3 hours early to the airport.
Oh,
unless it's Burbank, in which case Burbank I usually play a little bit smoother.
I go early,
but
always.
still, it's like an hour.
I'm usually pretty good. I've never had any issues except for 2021 when I flew to go see JoJo. That was the only time where the pandemic stuff was still kind of happening, and the first fucking flight, I don't even remember how I missed it. There was just like their window of cutoff time was changed because I had plenty of time for boarding still to make it, but at the front where I give them my tickets, they're like, oh no, you can't even get back there anymore. And it was still a significant amount of time, and I'm like, what the so I missed my flight, which I missed a bunch of money. That was fucking awesome because I don't get insurance. And so, well, I fucked that up. And then the second one, I almost missed my flight because even though it was like the country says, okay, you can fly now, the airport didn't get the memo.
They fly now.
Don't do that.
They fly now?
Don't do that to me.
They fly now.
Don't do that.
They
to
put
me,
that in the
please.
trailer too. I think. I swear. I feel
I think
like
they did. I think it was a marketing beat.
I remember.
Can you guys stop?
What's the matter?
Nothing.
Why? Why are you ashamed of your
sad
favorite?
now.
I'm sad now.
It's crazy. You're ashamed of your favorite Star Wars movie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
The Rise of Skywalker. Everybody's favorite movie.
Yeah,
Dude,
unanimously.
Did you guys see Happy Gilmore 2?
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh,
You
did
guys
really?
saw it?
Yeah, I saw it.
No, I didn't watch it at all.
I watched it with Lily. We saw it.
Why did you watch it?
I like the first Happy Gilmore.
I love the first one, so that's why I don't want to see the second
I saw this one.
one.
I was like, oh, Bad Bunny's in this one.
First of all, Carl Weathers isn't in it. He's dead as
He was
shit.
assassinated in Kiev.
He actually, it wouldn't have mattered because he was assassinated in Kiev.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. He actually, the Chubbs or whatever. I can't even. You threw me off so.
His name was Chubbs, yeah.
You threw me off so much that I'm like, I can't
His
even.
name is
rip.
Chubbs, yeah.
It is a crazy thing to say. I like to imagine that every celebrity who dies is inexplicably like assassinated in Kiev.
Why not?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne assassinated in Kiev.
Gonzalo
Hulk
Lira.
Hogan. Gonzalo Lira. Literally, actually, him. He actually. I love the fact that what was his name? What was his original name?
Coach Red Pill.
Coach Red Pill. The fact that Coach Red Pill was assassinated in Russia is fucking
love
crazy.
that Coach Red Pill got killed abroad.
Abroad. Imagine getting assassinated like a fucking loser.
Imagine getting assassinated when you ain't shit either.
Yeah, I want people.
like no one. Like
There's so many
like maybe
people.
like 100 people know who you are.
Exactly, and that's the thing. I'm like, so many people listening right now
Don't even know.
Yeah, audio wise, that's like a much broader reach. Like, fuck's Coach Red? Go look him up.
Yeah, go
Go
look him
see. I don't know what you would put in Coach Red Pill something to because I don't know his best of.
Yeah, anything that isn't killed, because then you'll just get a bunch of videos about him being dead.
Yeah, you'll probably So there's that.
Look up Coach Red Pill feminism or something.
Speaking of like dumb idiots like him, Ethan Ralph. So I got an update on Ethan Ralph.
Thank God.
Yeah, I was really sad. I was like, "What's going on, man? Where's my guy?" So you guys, Sam Hyde has this show called Fish Tank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was he on it?
He wasn't on Fish Tank.
Oh.
He was on an El Salvadorian version of Fish Tank.
El Salvador is already ripping off shit like Fish Tank. How are you ripping off Fish Tank of all things?
So there was an El Salvadorian Fish Tank, and they somehow they found out about Ethan Ralph. And they flew
That's
him.
amazing.
They flew him to El Salvador.
Do you think he's like popular in the Latin kind of like the Spanish community because he was beaten up in fucking where did he go?
He was in Portugal.
Yeah, maybe Brazil, if anything.
He got beaten up in Portugal twice.
I know, but
Yeah,
let's be
Did they
let's
see it?
be
They were
real.
like,
they speak Spanish
It's
over
pretty
there too.
fucking close.
nah, yeah, I guess more than we do technically. Yeah.
So yeah, he got this shit kicked out of him in Portugal twice.
Right.
This was a miracle because he went there. The plot was the owner of the I don't know what they called it.
Yeah.
They were going to pretend that Ethan Ralph was a rich white investor and was going to stay there and monitor them and see if he wanted to invest into the show. That was the setup. So the people that were there didn't know, but I think some of them knew as soon as they saw him.
Yeah, he can't be
because he's
all
all like gross, small, and like saggy. Dude, he looks bad. I think he's like 2 years older than me or something, and he looks, no joke, like he's probably 69 or something.
He looks kind of ageless though at the same time because he is so small and so old that it comes across as like almost like Gizmo from like Gremlins, where you're like, you could be a baby or you could be 1,000. I don't really know what's going on.
When he
with
shaves his beard, absolutely. Yeah, like there's a weird
a little
like
cherub Ethan Ralph. So wait, so he was so he posed as an investor, or that was the point, was that he was supposed to pose.
Didn't
as an
work
investor.
out so well.
Right. The El Salvadorians, they're smart.
They're pretty smart. And
was the cast just a bunch of people who were like deported from here unconstitutionally, just a bunch of Americans?
I think there were a bunch of like locals, except for there was a Scottish guy.
What?
God bless.
I don't know. I don't know anything about these
Did they
people.
speak English? Or
Was it in Spanish?
They speak. So all of them on the show spoke some sort of English. So
Weird.
the Scottish guy was, fluent, obviously.
Yeah.
So Ethan Ralph fights two guys the first day and gets kicked out. Because like the owner of the show was like, hey, go fuck with Ethan Ralph. Like go surround him, just like annoy him. Some guys blowing bubbles on him and shit. Fucking, they're just
surround him is a crazy direction.
They're talking shit, and one guy, I think he just starts touching Ethan Ralph. I don't remember. And this guy, he could have killed Ethan Ralph because he allegedly was like a MMA fighter. He was in good shape, so he looked like he could have killed him even if he wasn't an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
Ethan Ralph punches him, and then he does a sucker punch. He's pretending to unbutton his and take off his little baseball fucking jersey. And then he just punches the guy. And the guy, no sell. Nothing happens to him. Thinking that he's a rich guy. I guess that guy, he thought he was a rich guy because he tried to sue. He was like, I'm going to sue this guy. So that's why he didn't just fuck him up.
Oh.
He's like, I'm going to sue him. So Ethan Ralph
you.
also tried to punch he punched the Scottish guy in the neck. He missed his face to punch. So he attacked two guys and got kicked out immediately because there's no fighting. So immediately, drunken piece of shit fights these guys immediately. Somehow, by the grace of, I feel like something bad's gonna happen because when Ethan Ralph goes in public, he's supposed to get assaulted.
You're right.
Because
it's like that cat turd guy getting in 40 bar fights.
Yeah. Cat turd. Ethan Ralph is cat turd. Essentially,
it's the same person.
It's what because every time he had an event at a bowling alley, Ethan Ralph got assaulted.
Yeah.
He went to a house that had like his girl that he had a kid with, I think, and some trans person, and I don't know who the fuck these people are, and got into a fight with them. This one chick was punching the shit out of his face.
Oh my God.
And what happened?
Do you know he's more of a TikTok creator, but do you know like the older millennial or something?
The older millennial. He's like the super chud guy.
Yeah, he's a chud guy.
I've seen him.
Did you see the video of him getting tased by the cops and saying, I'm peeing, I'm peeing, I'm peeing?
I saw that. Yes, I saw that whole shit.
No!
It's good shit. It's good stuff.
He wasn't complying. He was like the guy, when he saw, because we were talking about that black kid that got pulled over by the cops that he didn't have his tail lights on.
Oh, and then smash
even though it was daylight, and he was like, can I speak to your supervisor? And the cop was like, I'll retort by punching your window in
and punching him in the face. Dude, he no-sold that too.
I love the expression of it.
He knows.
His expression was
like, here we go.
He got hit.
I was just like, you're not even gonna sell it at all. That's great.
He knows. He knows. Like, well, I'm about to be. If I move at all, I'm gonna die.
But yeah, so
I have to stay completely still.
So he had an altercation, and he was tased by police, and he was like, "I'm peeing. I'm sorry. I'm peeing.
I'm sorry. I'm peeing." I love that because that
good
guy.
Stuff.
I only know about that guy because I follow a page called Debunction Junction. And he's big on TikTok, but I just see his stuff on Instagram.
Yeah,
it hasn't caught on Instagram.
I see people shitting all over him on TikTok. That's how I know.
That's yeah. The Debunction Junction is probably the best page I've ever followed on TikTok because this guy, he's very meticulous about connecting stuff. He's doing the work that most people wouldn't do.
Sure,
but in a very bite-sized amount of content.
I've seen that before. That sounds familiar.
Because he's just like in this, he'll pull up all these articles. like talking about Epstein and showing all the connections with Trump and all the, and he'll just at this date, and then he'll read a line and then this, and but it all makes sense. It's all perfect and neatly packaged, and he has a really good voice, like very cuts through.
Right.
And I was like, damn, this guy needs to be like needs to be media. Like this is
Sure.
like news.
Yeah.
It pisses me off that he's just lost the sea of TikToks and guys pissing themselves.
It's good stuff. But so Ethan Ralph he was kicked off of the El Salvadorian fish tank, and then what? He's just like roaming El Salvador?
So he said he's going to explore El Salvador, and everybody's assuming that he's going to hit the prison where all the immigrants are staying right now. Mm-hmm. Most likely if he does anything stupid, which it's Ethan Ralph, so probably something stupid.
Someone could egg
happen.
him on to do that.
I hope so. He was threatening to dox some of the people in the house. He said, hey, right now, I don't have a problem with them if they want to, escalate anything. I got their information, but I'm like, they have yours too. What do you mean? He's a special kind of stupid. I love that how there's only a handful of people that are like paying attention to him and stuff like that, but they give him a lot of nicknames because he released revenge porn where he saw his tiny dick, and so he's from Memphis. So some people call him the Memphis Micro, and like it rolls off the tongue. I really like that. Or his downfall started when he exposed his stomach. And like they call it,
you call it a downfall as if there was any, as if he wasn't already at the
No, but here's the thing: around that time, he was still riding high with his radio show, the Kill Stream.
I see what you're saying. I know what you're saying. It's just the concept
flying
of
high underground. You know what I'm saying?
it's subterranean flying.
See, he was a subterranean king. He was like
he was like that mole villain from Final Fantasy IV.
Fantastic Four.
Oh, I was thinking of Incredibles.
Same thing. Underminer.
I guess it's the Underminer is a great name for that villain.
It's just Mole Man again, literally. And it's like they just made another one. They didn't even try. Now they own both of them, which is hilarious.
Yeah. Oh, so okay. So I said the downfall of the stomach. So they call it so there's like they called it a gunt.
I remember that was when I was following him.
Okay. I love that term. That term because I never heard it before that. I don't even know if I didn't know that was a thing.
I heard Colin use it recently.
Yeah. So when his gun was exposed, and I bring this up because since he was in El Salvador, somebody called him Pablo Gunstabar or whatever, and I thought like Guntabar, like I said Escobar or whatever,
yeah.
like whatever. But it just took me off. The people that follow him they're fun. They're fun. They're probably terrible people, but like
of course.
They're fun because it's like we have this crossover because I feel like everybody needs to know about this guy. That's I know I keep preaching because there's people like that I feel sad about when they're they make all these documentaries on all these sad locales.
Yeah,
they're like really pathetic in a way that I'm like I feel bad for them because they're so pathetic. But you don't feel bad for this guy.
Yeah, there's no redeeming.
Yeah. He's so arrogant. He thinks he's always winning in W's, and he thinks he's so great. And right now, this girl that he's allegedly with looks very young. She says she's 19.
Why does it always happen? Why does it always happen?
Yeah, and he already the revenge porn, and he knocked up this girl that when she was 18, and I'm sure they were talking before then. You know what I'm saying?
Of course. Yeah.
So again, now he's with this little Mexican girl, and we're like, oh man, I'm sure this is probably like a cartel fucking a cartel member's daughter, and Ethan Ralph's gonna get fucking his head sawed off or something, and then it'll be the end.
I've never once looked up Ethan Ralph. I've never once took any time out of my life to absorb any information of his, and I know so much about him.
You do,
and it makes me so sad because I just think if he died, it'd be better. If he just passed away,
I don't want it. Not yet.
Not yet. I don't want it. I want him more.
He has so much more left to give.
He does. Like he's gonna keep. There was multiple times that he seemed like he was at the end of his rope, but he somehow survived. And
what is enduring if it just sucks? Like, what is continuing?
I don't know.
If he just sucks.
He says the only reason he's alive is to spite the haters. Like, he literally said that. Like,
that's crazy. That means if everybody loved him, he'd kill himself.
He would. Because then he'd be like, oh, he'll finally start reflecting on how shit his life is, where he fucking can't live in America anymore.
Why can't he live in America? What'd he do?
Probably a bunch of tax issues and warrants and whatever the fuck. Like he'll fly in every once in a while and then fuck off because before like somebody arrest him. He owes a bunch of child support because he's obviously not supporting his 2 kids. You know,
obviously he's not supporting his 2 kids. I like how it's a given. That's like clearly.
Duh.
Yeah, I want him to make the mainstream of like there's a Patrick CC, if you've heard of this YouTuber. Like they do these mini docuseries a lot of times on whatever hot button topics. Like, oh, they just did one about I think Hulk Hogan because he died recently, or
right.
So whatever. Like one of those type of people, or like Jay Aubrey or something.
Yeah.
Like please, I just want something more comprehensive because I just get little clips here and there and then people laughing. But I would love a timeline of understanding where he came from the Gamergate all the way to whatever his subterranean rise and fall. He
was reaching for someone's hand above the ground. He almost got there, and then it just
and then no, stay down. You can't come up here. Not you.
All right. Well, look, we've got a couple things to talk about today.
Yeah,
I'm curious about this Azealia Banks thing. I don't know what happened with this. I'm not even really all that confident I know who Azealia Banks even is.
She was an artist. She made a few musics.
She had like a hit and a half, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Azaleas, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's like Iggy Azalea. I know it's not her.
There's like 2.
I guess that's the only.
There's a bunch.
Yeah. Iggy Azalea, who had a hit and a half too, which is kind of funny.
Hit and a half. Got pregnant by Playboy Cardi. Had the worst freestyle ever done. And
she's another one of those fucking people that like. Again, just admit that you can't fucking freestyle, and no one. Yes. Like, just admit you can't freestyle, and then people will leave you alone.
That's a Scatman freestyle.
Yeah.
Go up there with a written and spit it off the top, and then you'll get respect for that.
I mean, even do that, right?
Fine.
Even just do that.
Most rappers don't even trip on shit like that. They're like, all right, cool.
I feel like she probably is one of those idiots that thinks the people who clearly have the writtens don't, and like, oh man, and then she's just like, all these people that are masterful just completely spin off the dome, so she tries it herself, and it's like, no. But look, there are people like, say, I remember, I think it was Soulja Boy a long time ago, was like, I can't freestyle, and he's like, I'm not even gonna do it.
A lot of people can't freestyle. Tyler the Creator can't freestyle. Yeah. He admits it.
Yeah.
Like most people can't freestyle.
Eddie Leno can't freestyle.
He cannot.
Not everybody's Black Thought. You know, if you want to go up there and be Black Thought, it's freestyle for 11 minutes straight, and be like, you can't do that.
Like Hulk Hogan can't freestyle.
You're not touched.
Your brain has to work in a way to be able to do it. Your brain has to be like multiple steps ahead of itself.
Dr. Seuss, I bet
you can do it. And
Dr. Seuss,
you can learn how to do it.
I bet Dr. Seuss could freestyle.
There are
probably genuinely.
Again, it's like
not even
there are tricks to help you, right?
Yeah.
There are tricks to help you. You know, it was actually really good. Nick Mullen.
Really?
It's actually kind of crazy.
He can rap.
He fucking like he'll just be making it. Usually it's involved with gay stuff or whatever. But like off the top of his head, like his wordplay is way too good. But it's not like anything he cares about. It's not like, oh, let me pursue this. It's just, oh, I'm just having fun.
He can't do it. You can't be a comedian and a rapper, really. It just can't work.
That being a comedic rapper is the stupidest concept to me ever.
You can be
Isn't that just Lil Dicky or whatever his fucking name is?
Yeah,
and that's why no one respects
and I
Lil
hate
Dicky.
him. I hate his guts.
That's why only people that look like him like him. That is why.
What are you trying to say, sir? What are you trying to say? What's
You'll never see Lil Dicky rap on an Alchemist beat. You know, you'll never see Pharrell produce a Lil Dicky's. Well, he might have. For he's the money first. He has some talent.
Not for me. He's a very talented guy. That stuff isn't for me. But to be fair, I want to be very clear. I don't like. This is where I differ from most people. I don't like comedic music thing. It just never. It always comes off as like kind of cheesy to me and corny. Like I know there's plenty of examples of people being like I like there was a. This is funny that I'm even gonna say this. Just stay with me. Larry, because it's gonna sound crazy that I'm gonna say this guy's name. Larry the Cable Guy. So, not a good comedian, but exactly. But he had this anti-music thing that he was like, oh, gonna pretend like and he couldn't play, and then he would just do these retarded like one-liners, and I thought that was funny because it was like you thought he was gonna be like a good, let's do some work.
Gonna try and fail.
And so I thought that was funny just because That's basically what I would do. Even though I can play, I would rather do something like that. I'm going to open mic and people are going to roll their eyes and then I'm just going to fucking like bomb, but they're going to think it's funny. Hopefully, if you know what I mean.
I lash out. You go there, you fuck up, you lash out at them. You make it their problem. You're like, oh, they're like, you guys don't understand real fucking music. I'll carry everybody in this fucking building. I'll fucking slaughter all of you.
They start crying.
You pick up your chair, you fling it out to the crowd.
But I want to be clear. I'm not I'm not even saying that this all that shit's bad. I just personally, it's not for me. So same thing with like Lil Dicky and
Lil Dicky. Fans look like Lil Dicky, and there's nothing wrong with that.
So they look like Lil Dicky.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Well, I think it was the same thing for like Macklemore and stuff like that.
They look like them. You're like,
is Macklemore a comedian?
Well, what I mean is kind of like a niche. There's like a niche rapper, like they're doing something.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck some ass. I got 20 dildos in my pocket.
There is a breed.
You remember that song?
That one?
Yeah, you don't remember that? The cum store song?
I actually like that song. I thought it was catchy.
I'm gonna fuck some ass. You don't remember that?
I'm gonna bite some ass.
I'm gonna pop some tags. You remember that? The thrift store song?
Only got 20 condoms in my pocket.
Did you actually?
I'll fucking.
I like how you self-corrected. You're like, no, it's a thrift shop. Yes, I know that's.
I didn't. Well, I wasn't sure. You were looking at me so absurd. I was like, wait, does he?
I was trying to sell that. I really didn't know.
There's two kinds of white rappers, right? There are the white rappers that rap, and their raps are more or less jokes about them being white rappers. Then there's the very overachieving, hyper-talented lyrical white rapper. There's the two breeds of them, where it's like there's the M&Ms, there's the M&Ms, and there's a middle ground. There's like there's the Mac Millers. That's a little bit.
There's the ODers.
Jesus Christ!
You did that literally on purpose. You did that literally to hurt me. You're a bad person, dude. You're a bad person. You're gonna lose someone you care about, and I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there to tear you down.
That's an OG-OD.
That's an OG-OD. I like that.
There's way more OG-ODs than that. That's crazy.
I know, yeah, of course.
It's crazy.
That's the point. The
wrong?
Yeah. Let's I still don't know anything about this Azealia Banks.
Oh yeah, sorry, we didn't even get into it. Azealia Banks, so whatever.
She's black.
She's black.
Okay, next story.
Fun little, before we move forward, I'm still about Azealia Banks. I turned it down because of how weird she is. I almost collabed with her.
When?
But I just...
like a while ago?
Yeah, whenever the Die Very Rough by what's his name? Mario
Kingston.
Judah.
Mario Judas?
By Kingston Judah, yeah. Remember that Mario Kingston or whatever.
Mario Judah, yeah.
Yeah. When he came out that Die Very Rough, I did a cover of it.
Die Very Rough.
It sounds so dumb.
That's such a great name, dude. I love that.
Rough.
It's so stupid. It's so stupid in a perfect way.
It reminds me of like however old he was at that time. I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. That's what somebody. I don't know if he was a kid. He seemed like he was like 17 to me or something.
That's what a before 21-year-old would make.
Yeah, like
about.
Die Very Rough, and I'm like, okay, Die
like,
Very Rough. Never used that. I don't think anyone's ever used that phrase.
No,
before.
That's what I'm saying. It's like that
sounds like an Indian person trying to name an American song, and they're like, "Oh, rough."
Die Very
Rough.
Rough.
They don't have a translation for "die very badly," so they put "die very rough" instead, and it's like, it means the same thing as that, pretty much.
It's like there's all these translations for or it's like how there are sentences that are happening now that have never been said ever. Like I saw a tweet that was like it was Buzz Lightyear flying towards the window and falling. Do you know what I'm about to say? Where it was like Buzz Lightyear, Toy Story, flying towards the window and then falling and not reaching it, and it was like something Hulk Hogan flying to the Trisha Paytas reincarnation portal before Ozzy makes it through and it closes early. And it's like that sentence has never been.
Nope.
That's a completely original, brand new sentence.
Yes, it is. Never uttered before.
That is so. Someone typed that out.
Someone
was like,
so dumb.
So someone saw that and they were like, "Oh, got it."
Anyway, so Azealia Banks, you almost collabed with her.
Yeah, I almost collabed with her, but I was well aware she was already insane. So
would have been good collabs.
It was.
That's true.
I didn't want to invite her to my house because
I see.
That's where I recorded out of my room. And she's like, "Oh, like, can I come through?" And I'm like, "No." And she's like, "Is there like a studio?" I was like, "No, I don't." I was just like, "Whatever," you know. So The only reason I thought the opportunity would have been good is because of at that time I got a lot of clout just from her sharing my stuff.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, a lot of those people, they all suck now too. Like Amber Rose.
Yeah, I remember that.
Like, yeah, Amber Rose. I'm like, I was cool with her for a minute, and she shared my stuff with like Shaw from System of a Down, the bassist, when I did a cover. So I was like, oh, this is a cool window. But then she's all fucking MAGA'd out, both of them. So yeah, Iggy Azalea is crazy. Azealia Banks, insane. She's a Zionist. The thing that she said recently, yeah. So 2 big things.
Is she one of the 13th tribe people or no?
I don't think it's that deep. I think she's just stupid. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway.
She says the default kind of...
Yeah. So she 2 things. So people were upsetting because she says a lot of the Palestinian suffering is probably a bunch of AI. It's all generated. It's fake. All the death and stuff.
Yeah.
She was like, oh, all that stuff's fake. It's bullshit. And then the piece de resistance.
That is a wild cope, by the way.
Oh, it is, but it gets better. About the Epstein stuff with Trump. She's completely fine with if Trump was fucking kids on the island.
Oh, I saw that.
And she was like, yeah, it was only until the 90s that people actually cared about fucking 14-year-olds. I was like, the 90s?
It's not the 90s.
It wasn't the 90s.
It is relatively recent in human history.
In human history, yes.
But it's not the 90s.
It's
like
maybe
90s. Like the 30s.
I would say.
Like actually, because like Charlie Chaplin got into a bunch of fucking problem with it. Charlie Chaplin had to flee the country, I'm pretty sure. Because he was like he was involved with like a high schooler basically.
People were already like
that was like a long ass time ago.
Right. There was people still doing shit like that, but it was heavily frowned upon already. You know, it was the people like, hey, what the fuck? It's just much worse now because obviously we're growing in that aspect. Anyway, yeah, so she was just heavily defending Trump. And then the thing that was crazy, she was projecting off the fucking charts by saying, yeah, like, let's not pretend like we weren't all 14 fucking like 45, 50-year-olds. It was like,
excuse me.
Hey, yo.
Excuse me, sweetheart, you've been abused.
Like, it's like, even if you were completely okay with it, that's not cool.
That's still real.
And the fact that she's like, let's pretend that she used we.
We've all been doing that, right?
Like all these girls, we all been fucking these old ass dudes. And I'm like, I'm gonna tell you right now, luckily, I don't know any women that I grew up with that were fucking dudes
not
that old. I'm talking about it was just maybe a few years outside of high school is the worst that I knew. Like one of my friends they're still married, and actually I hate that they're like a shining example of couple. They all take MMA classes together, jujitsu, you know. But like in high school, we were like, the fuck, Martha? She doesn't, know her last name, doesn't matter. But I was like, the fuck? Why are you dating this guy? This older fucking, like, so I'm thinking probably like 3 years old, we're probably like 17 or whatever. And he's like out of high school probably a couple years.
That's still weird, but it's not the most terrible.
And that's what I'm saying. That was like the worst. That was like
great.
That was the worst of it.
It's certainly not a good pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like don't get me wrong,
but like,
what is that?
Do you know
soap?
It does look like soap on it, right?
It is soap.
He's just drinking. He's just drinking Dawn.
Just gotta clean my insides. Been eating a lot of greasy food, I just gotta
look. I would
clean
never do
myself
that.
You open his mouth and it's white. It's not even pink.
It's glowing. It's personally.
It's like the SpongeBob future.
Yeah,
it's all
it's all chrome.
Look, dude, I think that shit's extremely weird. I personally think that shit's extremely weird. I stand by that. I've never been like. I think people that are like, 18's legal, so go fuck a 26-year-old. It's like, look, I think that shit's weird as fuck. Unfortunately, society doesn't agree with me, and I'm the oddball out. Unfortunately,
I don't. To me, it's not a. It's a case by case thing. I can't just be like immediately. This is completely morally irreprehensible. Because in the same way, there's got to be a threshold for stuff and legality.
Yeah.
Like I think,
yes,
like 18. It's like let's just agree that 18 is a fine threshold because you can go die in the army. There's things that you can do as an adult that I'm like.
I understand your logic, but I still think all that shit that you'd be able to do at those ages are still stupid as well too.
I agree. I just mean there needs to be a threshold, and it's not gonna. It's not gonna be like there's gonna be a perfect world where it's like, okay, the threshold is 25 now because that to me, that's also an ultimate ladder pull.
That's
because
look,
if I wasn't considered an adult until I was 25, the way I would have thinking about that, because I couldn't wait to be an adult when I was like 16 through 18, so I can finally do certain things, especially because I waited till I was 18 to get my license because I didn't want to pay. You had to pay for driving school before 18. And I'm like, I'm not paying money. That's crazy. I know how to drive. So I was like, oh, I can't wait. So I got my license on my 18th birthday. It's like shit like that. I just think about things, and then so
I think there's the legal conversation that comes into it that makes it a very, very much so a different situation.
Right.
But I think clearly if you're mid 20s fucking 18-year-old, there's something wrong there. I think there's some sort of weird power dynamic. Granted, there's case by case.
I can't blanket that. That's the only thing.
Ultimately, it's case by case. But I think from when I look at it, I'm like, this looks.
I totally agree with you, especially as it's going further up and up and up. And to me, I'm more interested in a pattern. So the person that's older, if they're consistently dating younger people, like say Leonardo DiCaprio, it's all nice and legal, but his pattern of dating like not past 25, it's legal, but it's fucking weird.
It's a little weird.
It's weird that you have this rule that you have to date women around this age. That's crazy. So like an older guy, and I imagine a lot of older men are going after younger women because they're fucking losers and they can't get women around their age. That's what I'm assuming. That most of them are just like women that are much more mature and they have careers and stuff don't fucking like me.
Women past 25 years old are less fertile, Derek. That's a real important thing. You see, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing
I'm sure fertility these days is very important.
Because you're a soy boy.
I can't wait to have a kid and go bankrupt.
How crazy
is soy boy beta cup.
All those dudes that aren't getting laid are saying that shit. Yeah. Oh, these girls, they're...
It's always single people in like, they're 28. They're like, you should be starting a family. It's like, brother, you're late.
Yeah. Dude, if a moderately...
Candace Owens, literally her. I'm like, you should be in early life. She got married to a fucking person that probably says things about her when she's not in the room. I'm sure. and then it's like, I wanted to be able to be there for my children. And then like, yeah, but you still work and you plague the road to existence. Go take care of your kids and then die. Quietly. Go do that alone somewhere else.
Go quietly die. Yeah. How do we get to the age thing?
I don't know. Well, I mean, that's what the Azealia Banks thing was.
Oh, yeah, right.
She was talking about, it's not a big deal. It's only recently. It's only in the 90s that people had a problem with this.
14 years old.
That's so crazy to me.
Clue is a problem.
Talking about like 40s and stuff. And I'm like,
crazy.
Like
that 14 to 40 is
like,
dude, if I found that
where do you even find, this is what I'm thinking about when we were 14 years old. Remember this, everybody listening, picture this from your head. Did you know anyone around that age outside your family? Like, how did that even happen?
I don't think I met a 40-year-old that wasn't related to me until I was like 22.
Literally at all. Literally,
that's what I mean. Like
none.
Well, I guess to work, I guess.
To find...
no, not even at that time when I was working. No one was that age when I was working.
I was working at Sears, and I was working with some 70-year-olds.
Sure.
I worked at but
I'm thinking like, okay, so you're 14. You can't even have a job legally yet. Where do you find these?
You can get your first
in New
papers.
York. You can.
Oh, New York,
you get the blue ones, right? Or the blue ones are the first ones, right?
I don't remember. I got my workers permit at like 15 or something.
15. I think for in Cali it was 16, unless they changed it.
Maybe I was
since
16.
Maybe I can't. It's earlier than 17.
There was pink, green, and blue working papers. I remember that, and I think I had the blue ones.
I don't remember.
I don't know the difference. What is
but I don't
the
think
colors?
that was. It indicates your age at the time.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
But I remember I got my first job when I was like 16.
16?
So no, I didn't know any 4 years that weren't related to me by blood. Maybe unless you were a friend's parent.
You worked in places though that wouldn't like. There are like, look, there's like department store jobs. Like there are people who are
I worked at Dunkin'.
working.
If you're over 40 at Wendy's, you're die.
Sears, I was working with a lot of people who were just kind of there doing retirement, basically. They're just like, I need something to do.
I kind of think I'm starting to paint a picture of what I don't know her life, but there is in a lot of communities, especially in a lot of party cultures, and unfortunately this happens a lot in the hip hop community because people party a lot. They bring their young relatives around with them because they're supposed to be sitting them. They're supposed to be babysitting them.
Yeah,
and they just bring them to parties. So actually, I'm just starting to think about so many cases we hear of these young people that shouldn't be at these fucking parties. I imagine that's probably what happened to her. She was probably around these type of environments where there's much older people, and then it was just like, hey, let me get at her.
Yeah.
And like just some type of, because I'm trying to think of like, how the fuck, you don't just run into dudes that old, like when you're that. unless you got snatched up off the fucking street or something.
That shit's so
you know what I mean? Like,
and this is why I don't want kids, man.
So fucking
this shit keeps me from having children.
I think we're
Best birth control ever, bro.
I think technology is so good now. You can kind of rest easy a little bit because you can have them tagged with the stupid iPhones and all this shit.
Yeah.
I agree. Yeah. I agree. Obviously, you can tag them, but like there's so much outside of your purview of controlling, like just kind of like dictating what they absorb. Because like there's always been that, right? But now to an insane degree, you just don't know. You know, you just don't know what your kids absorbing.
I don't know if that's necessarily true. I think that's I feel like that's always been true.
I think it's wild, but the streams are way more now. There's way more streams of information that were.
I think I understand what you're saying. I just think like the degree to which a child has been in danger has not changed. I don't think.
I think it has. I think that's crazy.
I think we're much more well equipped though to deal with all that.
We are well equipped. That's true. But that's such a gigantic monster.
My mom didn't know shit about shit. You know,
you didn't have To Catch a Predator in the '70s. You just had like people who were like, "Yeah, I'm a predator. Nice to meet you."
Yeah, but like that's different from like us. We were raised in like the 2000s. You know,
right?
It's a different animal. You know, like this.
I'm literally just saying I think there's a degree of like people are paranoid, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, I guess, because you're just being cautious. But like I also think it's the same thing about like an adult man interacting with a child now. You know what I mean? I remember a time at the very least, like maybe I wasn't growing up in that time, but I remember a time at the very least where a time was depicted in media, relatively recent media, where that wasn't crazy. Like, it wasn't crazy for, like...
No, you're absolutely right.
You know? And so now it's like, oh, well, now I'm not even... I'm crossing the street.
Brother, the ultimate thing in the 90s, nobody cared until fairly recently, the movie Blank Check.
Oh, yeah. That's the one where the kid
kisses the fucking chick.
Yeah.
Like, the old-ass woman, you know, that's probably in her 30s or whatever.
Yeah, and the kid's like 8?
The kid's like, yeah,
or
like
10
or something. And it's like, yo, I can't believe... But yeah, it was so... Everything was so relaxed in that way that people just thought it was harmless. Oh, you know, because they didn't see women as predatory and all that shit. So blah blah blah. That's so harmless.
It's so insane to me because I know I was places where I should have been on the internet and interacting with people, and I wasn't even bad. I wasn't even like in the bad parts. Right. Now, people have always been insidious, but the problem is that people haven't had the chance to like do it with like full autonomy of being fucked up. You know, they'd have to put themselves really out there to do.
I think if you just talk to your kid, because it was the same that my mom pressed me a couple times just to make sure I wasn't gonna go down some weird path.
Yeah, my parents were the same.
Yeah, and then as soon as I like reasoned with her that I'm like, nah, I'm good. I understand all this. Especially, I was into a lot of gangster rap in 7th grade. You know, I was getting into a lot of like some of the, you know, saying some weird shit and talking about like glorifying violence, or whatever. Like, you know, and I'm well aware it's performative.
Yeah, where I'm like glorifying.
I'm like
rape.
Yeah, a little bit of that. And I was like, Mom, if these people were doing all this shit, they would be in prison. I know. Like, because some of them were talking like they were just doing this shit. Not like, oh, I was doing this.
No,
it's like
I am and will continue to.
Yeah, like crazy stuff where I'm like, this is so incriminating. This is insane. But it's like, this is art. Like, it's like Slipknot. I want to slit your throat and fuck the wound. I'm like, no, this is art. It's like death metal.
That's crazy.
Death metal, they don't know who I am. All they know is
hip hop is so violent, though. But
that's the same.
Someone rapping that is like,
oh,
they said the same shit about metal.
Look, I'm aware.
Death metal was the reason why the parental advisory happened. Well, hip hop was the main like let's go, but like without
that
death metal,
that was the final charge.
Because like they started reading like Cannibal Corpse lyrics, and it's like, dude, stripped, raped, strangled, like I cum blood, and they were like, all right, hammered, smash face.
What's this Cannibal Corpse? What do they sing about?
Yes.
The lyrics are so funny. Like, to me, it's like I feel it's a perfect example. Checking on your kid that's into Cannibal Corpse, right? You want to talk to him and be like, hey, what does this mean to you? And if the kid's like, this is so glorious, you know, you'd be like, oh fuck. You'd be like, fuck.
The room gets a tint of red while he's talking about it. You're like, what the fuck?
Like that. Like I'd be like, oh shit, I gotta like deprogram him somehow. But like,
you gotta get rid of him.
Most people listening to it are like, yeah, these people aren't doing that. They're fucking.
I think that's true.
It's horror film in music, I guess.
Right.
There's truth to that. Like I don't know. I wasn't. My grandmother didn't give me like the whole moral talk. 'Cause I wasn't really like I didn't really display signs of someone that was losing their mind. I was, but I didn't display signs of it.
It wasn't obvious to them.
Yeah,
it was obvious.
It was like, I really enjoy fire, like as a concept.
Hi, Grandma.
That's crazy.
Like I'm contained, but my shadow looks weird. It's something like that. And it's just like,
your shadow is
like twitching. She's like, yo, when you see that? Oh, nothing, grandmother. Continue with your prayers.
Continue with your prayer.
Your shadow is vibrating and moving independent. That would actually stress. That actually is what.
Terrifying.
That's one of the most mundane things that could possibly scare
There's
me. I
nothing
think.
mundane about that. There's literally of your shadow freaking the fuck out.
A
and you're
shadow is
standing.
mundane in comparison to like a demon flying out of the sky. You know what I mean? That's what I mean by mundane.
I think a demon flying out of the sky is still less crazy. A creature falling from the sky than someone's
Contrarian
shadow.
mother fucker.
I think someone's shadow doing a fucking Harlem Shake is so insane. Doing it's an insane thing compared to like something that I can't really decide. Like,
You think a shadow doing a jig would scare you more than a demon flying at you?
No,
yeah, because one is more whimsical. The other one is just like, oh, something's really up.
This is a fucking contrarian.
There's no way. There's no way. It's like,
because you know what would happen?
I'm freaking the shit. I'm like, what is that? Is that an
piss my
alien?
pants. I'd be like that fucking guy on TikTok.
I'm peeing myself.
I'm sorry.
I'm peeing myself. Sorry.
I gotta look that up. That's so
Azealia
awesome.
Banks doesn't care about the youth fucking the elderly.
Completely okay with it. She's like, oh, it was only a problem until recently. And I'm like, so anyone saying that means they don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it was only a problem until now, and I'm like,
it's clearly either
it's like
you've done
slavery.
or
It's like slavery's
only.
slavery's been an institution in humanity for a long fucking time, and it's only recently that we decided that it's not a good thing. And it's like, what are you saying?
Why are you saying?
What are you saying?
Why are you against it?
That has no one who thinks slavery is a bad idea would lead a sentence like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
exactly.
I found a guy. I found a YouTuber called Elephant in the Room that seemed kind of cool at first. He seemed very objective. He's like,
sounds familiar.
I like to talk about. He's like an older dude. He's like, I like to talk about objective things. And I found his. I can't remember the first video I found. It was about Michael Jackson, and it was very balanced because they're like, oh, is he not a pedo? Is he not?
Sounds so familiar. Hold on.
And look it up.
I feel like I've seen it.
I watched 2 of his videos, and they're kind of cool. But then I got to the COVID one, and I was like, I immediately saw signs, and then another related video. It's like, why the transgender movement failed, and then Dylan Mulvaney, the Bud Light can, and I was like, fuck. I was like, so this guy started off neutral, started getting these right-wing freaks, and realized he was getting so much more views, and then just
3 weeks ago, why is Nigeria so good at scamming?
And so I was just
look at the thumbnail. Why Nigeria?
Why Nigeria? And then this guy, hey, I'm scamming. I have an Apple laptop.
Are they good at scamming? I feel like they've really fallen off.
It's not that they're good. They were just notorious for where scammings were coming out of. But I think India's taken the
India's definitely
the crown.
like the Nigeria was dedicated. They had the Nigerian the Prince scam,
the 90s,
which to be fair, in order. I don't know. I guess that kind of flies in the face of the argument because, like, in order to have something so synonymous and so ubiquitously understood associated with scamming in Nigeria, you'd have to assume that, they were probably top tier for a while.
100%.
It's kind of like how Tony Hawk is like the only skater that most people know.
Yeah.
Where like the Nigerian Prince scam is the only scam that most people are like familiar with. Like that they know like by name. It's like, oh yeah, that's the Nigerian Prince.
So they have like they kind of have the crown like. They
have the legacy crown.
Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right.
That's so crazy. It's like Nigeria doesn't have a prince. There's no kingdom there.
It doesn't matter.
Like imagine like being one person that like paid attention in school.
Anyone in America knew that?
I think like the one person that paid attention in school and being like, they don't have princes there. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? It's like
there's no. They don't know anything.
There's
about
no prince in.
They're just lions running around.
There's no prince in Nigeria.
What's the capital of Nigeria?
I can't even tell you that. I can't even tell you that.
I would love to lose all of my money investing in weird Nigerian businesses. You have heard of limousines, but what about stretch sandals?
You and all of your friends
can wear the same pair of sandals. and you all walk around together. That way, because it is one pair of sandals, when you get to the sandal store, 3 of your friends can buy normal sandals and wear the normal sandals home, and you maintain the limousine-sized sandals.
I got one of my comments reported on her. So with her thing where she was talking about how glorious Zionism was.
Cool.
And saying Palestinian, this is like a
Palestinians are AI.
A white liberal fad and all this stuff. She was saying, I mean, to a certain extent, she's right about
of course.
that, but that's
there
not
are definitely
the
people performing about it.
100%. So,
no one cares about over there. They never have. This has been
Yes.
This has been going on since what, the 70s? 60s.
Once the Palestinians are all wiped out,
They'll forget
about it, unfortunately. Yeah. But just they can care about Afghanistan, they care about Iraq. Anyway, I just left a comment saying that I'm like, that's why. All I said was, that's why they're standing with a genocidal regime. And then some fucking white liberal dumb bitch fucking responds to me and says like, wow, you're standing with Islamo-fascists. And I was just like, it's not even. So I responded to her, and the only reason I'm bringing this up is because she reported my comment. All I said was, no, I'm standing with people not starving to death and being slaughtered, you heartless monster. That's all I said.
That's not even like a slur or nothing.
It's not even that bad. She fucking reported me, and it worked. Where they fucking I got a 24-hour ban on some of my privileges were taken away on Instagram, and I was this close to I was about to DM her because she didn't block me. I was about to DM her and say a bunch of crazy shit, and I was like, wait, she's gonna report me again. And I was like, this close.
That's so stupid.
You stupid, dumb pussy bitch. And it says feminist in her title and stuff. And I'm like, oh, see, the only reason you have a problem is because of like probably Islamic oppression. How women are treated under Islam. So she's just like, fuck these brown people.
Sure.
Because of this. And I'm like, but where's your humanity? I don't care.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter about Judaism or Islam. These people are being slaughtered. It doesn't matter who it is.
Yeah, to me, it's like, what about? I don't know, man. I look at that and it kind of strikes me as, what about a culture having deep flaws and deep problems makes it okay to exterminate innocent people within it? Like, Hamas is terrible, but like, that doesn't mean you could just go in and just like bomb a hospital.
Right.
Like, that's so insane. The U.S. government's terrible. It doesn't mean you could just go and bomb a fucking AIDS clinic. Well, what are we talking about?
And that's right there's the biggest problem, right? You bringing that up, it's like, out of whoever is the worst regime,
Yeah.
Let's just start at that. Let's get the person who's committing the most violence and slaughter to stop. Let's not even think about it in an ideological way.
Yeah.
And they just, I don't care.
Like in China, if they're disappearing
over,
people in China, does it make sense to like bomb a farm where there's like just a family just chilling? Like, what are we talking about?
It's the whole
such
idea
an
of like
insane
the fucking nuke. It's
right.
Like, yeah, Japan was fucking walling out in the Pacific Theater, but like, we bombed them with nuclear weapons.
Yes, Japan did some crazy.
That is not how
I read
that
a couple
works.
of books.
Bro, have you seen this shit they were doing? They were island hopping. That's crazy.
No, dude. In China specific.
Oh my god, freaking when they landed on
dude. Some of the captains were having competitions on how many people they could kill with swords. Like, so they had the prisoners.
They had the bodies up. They were doing a katana practicing.
At one point, they lost count because the first 200, they lost count and they had to start over.
That's so crazy.
And then there was a clear winner the second time. So that means hundreds of people got slaughtered by just swords in an outing. That's just a small example of the, But that being said, you don't drop giant bombs on a bunch of people who didn't do that shit.
And listen,
they didn't do it. They weren't doing that.
And at the very least, don't drop another one. You know what I mean?
Especially with all the calls of like, apparently like they were like, we stopped before, like we don't want to do anymore, and then people in Hawaii were like, we didn't hear nothing. Send another.
Yeah, like I understand the importance of demonstrating the strength of a nuclear bomb in order to like stop conflict, but like you don't have to, like, you could have detonated a fucking barren, You could have.
You know what's sadder?
Even the president was like,
know what's sadder? I
didn't want to do that. I didn't know it was going to be that. That's not the funniest. It's Hoover, right?
The Emperor, no, Truman.
He was like...
The Emperor Akira Toriyama...
All right, let's move on. Whatever.
He's trying to push it back. It's not working. It's not working. The bomb's still coming.
What do you
like? May get back the fucking bomb.
He tried with his mind, but it was
Super Saiyan. You see the light. His hair starts flashing, but it's too late.
I like the idea of him standing and catching it, and there is a little bit of give.
The little bit of give is the funniest.
It's great. It's
the funniest tool.
A little bit of give is great.
It's hope. It ignites something, and then it fails.
And then it fails.
Like, oh.
That's why when they did that on Rick and Morty with the car, man versus car, it was like chef's kiss that there was that little give before it ran him over.
It's a great. We talk about that joke a lot, but it's
we do.
It really is a great. Like I think that's probably one of the best jokes that they've written because it is so stupid. But the man versus car, and it's even for like a second.
No, there's give. That means he's winning a little. There's a moment of victory.
There's like a smash of victory, and then reality sets in. It's like, a car. That's a car.
Like you can never do. I love that. That's so great.
I love the beginning of it when it's like in a Honda Accord, me. I like the little toot sound.
It's early Rick and Morty is great. Like
it's great. Yeah.
Those first 2 seasons, I still argue are like some of the best animated.
Have you checked out any of the new stuff?
No, it's getting too.
I haven't been able to watch it.
The issue with Rick and Morty at a certain point was that like it got too plot heavy.
It's too linear,
and it's. I don't know if that's necessarily. It's not for me. I would say that.
Okay.
Like I think there's too many. I saw like a clip of a recent episode where like there's characters and it's like, oh, this character's from this timeline and they're actually this. They've replaced this character now and and I'm like, I don't know.
I'm confused.
It's getting to like Kingdom Hearts territory where like I don't know what the fuck is going on, and so like I'm good. But those first 2 seasons, genuinely like good shit.
Yeah,
like comedy from a comedy writing perspective, it's so good.
Some of the episodes are fucking fantastic, like that Lawnmower Man episode, like the dogs
with the dogs.
Dude, that is a fucking great epised.
That was the dogs get sent.
I love that was a backdoor pilot too. You know that?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
It ends because the episode ends with them. It's like, man, where are they off to? It's like, I don't know, man. I don't know, Morty. Probably off to start a new world and do all sorts of adventures. It'd probably make a great 11-minute.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
I might watch the old ones again.
Yeah.
I forgot what the plot was, but I caught the first episode of the new season, and unfortunately it was forgettable. You know, like it was. I remember it not being bad, but it was.
It's fine.
Forgettable. Like that's how basically I've treated South Park for a long time too.
Yeah.
None of it's been particularly bad. Oh, you know who thought it was really bad? Tim Pool.
Oh, no way.
And you know what he said? He was like, oh, it was great when they were fucking making fun of wokeness. And I'm like,
shut the fuck, kill yourself. I really can't stand that guy, man. You see him take his
he took his beat off on that fucking
that child,
that dumb kid. What's that kid's name?
I don't know, the Game Awards guy who went on stage.
The shout out to Bill Clinton or whatever he said.
Shout out to Bill Clinton.
He took the hat off.
Yeah, he
took his hat off for $200, which by the way,
extreme lowball.
Extreme lowball for somebody who's getting paid by the Russians.
Or
was.
That money's drying up. That's why he's doing it.
That's what's drying up, bro. I saw that somebody said that. It was too lazy to try. I watched a piece of his thing. And he was like, oh, his Russian money dried up. And
it's so funny that, by the way, that they pretend like South Park never like had, like, wasn't there like a whole bit on South Park where Bill Clinton was a sex pest?
Yeah,
and stuff like that.
Dude, the whole thing about them is they've lampooned everything. Like, it's not like there's ever been like, oh, this is off limits. They just did it, whatever.
The only time they really make fun of stuff was during they didn't really make fun of Biden because they weren't really airing at that time, and they didn't really go. They didn't go in on Obama as much as they could have. I agree with that. They didn't really do.
They didn't really have much to go off. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the thing. The problem, like those two didn't really do stuff fun.
Because usually it's
the drone stuff would have been good.
The Drake.
The drone stuff.
It would have been, but unfortunately, that was good too. People started talking about that like retroactively. Like not
That's true.
really
It wasn't really going on during.
Yeah, like nobody at the time. That wasn't like a conversation that was happening at that time, as far as I remember. At least not in like a mainstream capacity to the point where like your average person knows this.
If you weren't Lupe Fiasco, you didn't know
I was about to say
it,
that was the most mainstream thing. Like Gaza Strip is getting bomb. Obama didn't say shit.
He did that at a fucking award. I think one of the one of his like greetings, some sort of like congressional viewing where they had Lupe Fiasco there because he's from Chicago.
Yeah,
which I think, if I'm mistaken, that's where Obama's
he grew up in he was in Hawaii and then I think his stomping ground was in Illinois.
Yeah, and he did it there, and then he fucking did it like 4 times on stage, and they pulled him off stage.
I remember that.
He did it like 4 times, and it's like,
so that was like that brought it out into the mainstream because unfortunately the vast majority of people didn't even know what the fuck the Gaza Strip was. Yeah. So Lupe doing that on one of the most commercially gay songs was like brilliant. Because like if you go listen to that song again, the words I never said or whatever the fuck with the Skylar Grey, it's so gay. Like the chorus, like it's for a while that's what hip hop was for a second. It was somebody singing too emotionally. It was like a Eminem doing it with Rihanna. I fucking hated that era.
People said that album was great, and I'm like, if you think that album was great, you should fucking kill yourself.
I guess that's why they call it window pane. It's something fire. Love the way you lie. Fuck, I hated that shit, dude.
I wanted to die.
It was so lazy.
I wanted to take my life, but I was too scared.
It was lazy prepackaging. People made these beats. They would hire an artist to sing a hook, and then these rappers would make a song based off of whatever these packages were. It drove me nuts, man.
It was really bad era. It was really bad era of hip hop. Kendrick Lamar coming back literally saved hip hop. I think genuinely.
I actually agree with that. When people say shit like that, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
I genuinely think he saved hip hop from a long.
I agree with that. Actually,
I think afterwards, like the SoundCloud era was really healthy for hip hop, where it was like a lot of like people just make the early SoundCloud era.
Yeah, where they were just
2010 to like
making
2015.
Penis music,
DJ Spit.
Where people were just people were just rapping. Like that's when like the era of like Odd Future when they were started taking off. Yeah. Like Vince and all them, Joey, like Mac. They were just genuinely rapping about stuff. And then obviously went into like they went into like the fucking colored hair.
Such a black guy.
Yeah, like it's crazy.
I love, dude. I've been itching to get back into hip hop. And mainly, you know what it is? It's with clips. With Kendrick, I finally listened to it.
It's so fucking good.
It's a very
really good. But apparently it sold like 54,000 copies only, which is like
when you look at the buzz online, and I was even looking at the music videos, and I was just
which one?
For the new Clips album, Let God Sort Them Out, and I was just like, damn. However, I kind of expected that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Niggas can't read. No, people don't know what they're talking about. They're
not.
Ugh.
It's very deep. It's not as commercial, especially when the single that they released with Kendrick's not in the music video.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, that really could help them out. But yeah.
You should try to listen to Lil Eunuch.
Lil Eunuch, like a Lil Eunuch,
yeah,
like a eunuch, like
I don't know, it's his name, Lil Eunuch.
I don't know.
His song is called "It's Missing."
There you go.
That's great.
All right, let's get the fuck off this topic. All right, because we're an hour in.
All right, talk about Sydney Sweeney.
I guess so. Yeah, the Sydney Sweeney did a jeans ad. It's
There's a couple different versions of it.
Are there different versions of it? What do you mean?
So you know how the commercial they'll shoot like different versions and see which kind of sticks. They'll roll one out on different platforms.
Oh yeah.
So there was the version that caught on was the one that everybody knows about. My jeans are blue. Yeah. Or something about my dumb blue eyes and my jeans. And she said like Heil Hitler or something. I don't remember. Yeah. What was it? What did she do?
I don't know. It's her posing with jeans.
Did you actually watch the commercial?
Yeah, I did. No. And it's a commercial I've seen probably 1,000 times. I can't even tell you how many times I've seen jeans, genetics and jeans. I mean, there's like a pun in like a jeans commercial. It's over like 5 times.
I feel like I haven't seen it much, but I do not think that it is as big deal as everybody says it is.
I personally haven't seen anything like that, but I just think it's an unfortunate
synonyms.
pairing.
That's not what it's synonyms. Homophones.
Because like,
sure,
you know, it's an to me, it's one of those things. I feel like this is me. It's the same as the coolest monkey in the jungle. It was just an unfortunate kind of thing where people were like, "Yo, what the fuck?" And they're like, "We weren't that." no one was thinking about that when that was created.
Look, I agree that
I don't think American Eagle, unless I'm wrong. What if the creative American Eagle is a fucking white supremacist and he's like, I'm gonna start dog whistling?
that wouldn't surprise me. Like, first of all, that would not surprise me in the slightest. I'd be like, oh, okay,
yes,
cool.
It wouldn't surprise me, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
But what if it came out that was true? I'd be like, oh, well, yeah.
I mean, cool, fine. if that happens, then fine.
You're like, oh, well, okay.
But like to me, I look at it as like this is exactly because I saw that I was like, did the new American Apparel ad have to have so much Nazi dog whistling? And I watched it and I was like, guys,
The thing is that, like, I don't like.
we have Congress people running for Congress who are taking pictures in front of like Auschwitz saying my 0% unemployment plan.
I did see that.
You don't have to go to a Sydney Sweeney jeans ad to stretch it into this fucking thing. You don't got to do it.
Yeah.
No one's going to take it seriously. It's the reason why you lose fucking elections. It's because you focus on this dumb shit like a jeans ad when real shit is happening. It's so dumb. I don't care. It's so fucking silly. Pick your battles is my advice. Please, for the love of God. Don't make me point you guys out again, please. Please. Please, I'm tired.
It's definitely
Look, I would have never let myself be attached to an ad like that. I'd be like, this looks. I don't think I'd do this.
Only now, and I mean this only now have I been even remotely hypersensitive to dumb shit like that, where you'd be thinking, not right now. Like not right now.
I don't know. Like,
even though like who gives a shit, but I would also be like, I don't want to give anyone any sort of ammo that might. Like, even though I completely agree with you where you're at, you're like, bro, like, guys, chill out. They're focus on other real shit. I would just try to be like, it's like I just watched a video on Papa John Schneider or Schnotter, whatever.
He's still bad. He's still around?
Well, no, I don't think so. But like, just the whole.
I was rooting for him.
Just the whole idea of what happened with him. It's one of those things where it's like the PR team was working with him and they were essentially going in circles with this guy for so long to be like, hey man, I need you to understand your position sucks and why you shouldn't talk like this, and then find a different way. And he's like, I don't think there's anything big deal. And it's like, and they're just trying to be like, I know it's not a big deal, but
avoid it.
Yeah, it's one of those. It was like they were so frustrated.
It's not a big deal, so don't make it a big deal.
They dimed him out because they were so frustrated about it. They were so mad that they leaked the transcript of him saying the N-word.
That is so crazy.
He sucked that badly. And
like, fuck it, I don't care if I have a
hired
job.
to help him, and he's like, fuck this
Didn't
guy.
the pandemic happen like moments later?
Yeah, it was
Like
directly
because
involved.
he said something. I think Papa John said
there would
something
be a
like
reckoning.
vaguely ominous, right? Like there's
There's a reckoning.
you'll rue the day.
He said
or like,
the day of reckoning will come.
yeah, and then the pandemic happened.
Yeah, and
it's
then
kind of crazy.
I think the CEO of Domino's died soon after.
Yeah,
He died, and then
that's fucking mega.
I've had Papa John's twice in my life ever.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Really? That
It's-
doesn't seem possible.
it's
Twice. I usually have Domino's.
Not even at like other people's parties and stuff.
I cannot name any people that I know. Like,
It's not.
I've only had it at parties and only maybe twice.
It's
I feel
definitely
like
not.
Jalen. Did you go to Jalen's thing?
A few of them, yeah.
They had Domino's there.
I had Domino's, not Papa John's.
Oh right. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
I get them mixed up.
Papa
honestly.
John's is. It came out of nowhere for me because growing up, we were a Domino's family, especially when they changed the recipe and made their crust not taste
the
like
garlic
shit.
crust?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
added the garlic crust, and they changed their sauce and their garlic their crust because I used to hate the crust. I would never eat it back in the day. But it's a solid party pizza now. It's great.
You also were from the East Coast, and from New York. So
Sure.
You weren't eating anything other than
well,
like pizza.
yeah,
place
it's
stuff.
like-
Well, we had Domino's sometimes.
I never
Like
had.
when there was a specific and honestly to this day I still like it. The thin crust Domino's where it's like a cracker or like a chip.
Yeah.
It's like that's really good because it's like it's not really. It's like pizza nachos kind of to me where I'm just like this fucking slaps. It's kind of great.
That is good at a party too because you usually don't want to eat anything heavy at a party.
Exactly. It's perfect. It's a perfect party
I
food.
like
So sometimes we
regular
go there,
pizza
but if
very
we wanted pizza, we would go to a pizza place.
Right.
But Domino's I respect today. That's fine.
It's my favorite like party.
It's not like
pizza.
Little Caesars where I'm like,
No.
look, I'll if Little Caesars is at a party, I'll have one. But like,
I will not.
But dude,
I don't think adults should eat Little Caesars. I'll be honest.
I agree fundamentally.
Past.
If I'm hungry, I'm at a party.
If it's the only thing there, I'll eat a slice.
I'll just go get
absolutely.
some. I'll just go get In-N-Out or something like that.
That's so rude.
That's so that's crazy.
No, I just won't eat anything. I won't be disrespectful. I'll be like, oh, I'm just not really feeling it right now. I do that all the time. I'm like, oh, if I sit, I'm like, I'm not really feeling it right now.
Look, man,
and then I go to In-N-Out.
The crazy bread is the only thing you can eat from there. That's to me, that's a great appetizer.
What even is the crazy bread?
It's like the Olive Garden breadsticks, essentially.
Oh.
It's essentially that.
Oh, right. Okay, I remember that.
But sometimes
I
they
think we had Little Caesars out here once.
brother.
I've had it.
I think we had it at the apartment.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
and we were just like, what?
I ate it and it hurt. I remember it hurting afterwards.
There's no reason.
I was like, why do I feel not good?
It felt like I was eating the box that the pizza's supposed to come in.
You know when you're in your 20s and like eating food doesn't hurt you and it's not supposed to because your body can deal with it?
Yeah.
I ate it and I was like, I feel bad from eating food.
Dude,
I can't eat this again.
That
and
was
I
the
never
only
did.
pizza that would give me instant like acid reflux. I'd be like I'm throwing it up.
Magma.
There's bubbles splashing out of his.
Dude, the sauce was insane. The dough doesn't make sense. Dude, the dough is worse than those. You ever have those Tombstone pizza Lunchables? Did you ever have those?
Of course.
They have these little.
I'm sure I have.
The pizza
I don't remember it
that
that
were pretty
well.
much like wet crackers.
Yes. Somehow those were better. Oh, yeah, like dude, Little Caesars crust. I don't get it. I'm like, how are you guys in business? It's the worst.
It's $5. That's why.
It is $5. But
$5.
Jesus Christ! But now there's deals. Like you go to Domino's, I think you get 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas for like $14 or something.
You think people got $14 there?
Well, people they're usually buying 2 pizzas, so that means they're spending $10. What's $4 more?
If you're going to Little Caesars, you clearly don't have the money for other pizza.
But look, I usually see
Derek,
I usually see sewer rats going in there.
You don't even
getting
see sewer
like
rats
5 fucking stacks. That's fucking $25
because they don't have enough to get it from somewhere else. They just don't. You're going there because they can't afford it.
But see, here's the thing. This is what they do. If they just bought 2 large pies from somewhere else, it's going to be all consumed. They'll buy 5 stacks of the Little Caesars, and then
leave
like
some over.
There's 3 boxes left over, and they're cold, hard, and frozen.
And there's a bunch of people in the
5
hospital.
minutes.
And a bunch of people in the fucking hospital. They freeze in 5 minutes. This piping hot pizza. Let's get to the house. When you get to the house, it's ice already.
I really feel like McDonald's fries are like that, man. I feel like they get cold so fucking quickly.
I fucking made a mistake because I was up late working.
I love that beginning to a sentence.
I was up late working, and I'm like,
you can't do it.
There was all I wanted was fries. They had a McFlurry deal. I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna get a McFlurry. You could buy one get one free and fries. And it showed up, and the fries were hugging the McFlurry. Oh, and I was like, the fries were useless. They were so cold.
I hate that. That's the worst experience with to-go stuff.
Yeah.
Sometimes where like I remember because I used to order. I mean, I still do sometimes. I just heat it up. But like I used to order from Chipotle. Whenever I would get a hankering for Chipotle, I would get like a burrito, and then I would get like those organic lemonades that they have, and they would put them in the like right next to each other. And so when I got the burrito, it was like one side was ice cold because it was touching the fucking.
That's so upsetting.
It is really.
Like, you
it's
stupid
depressing.
Assholes. Could you please just, I know you're on autopilot, but
just think for a second.
Like you're on autopilot, but just don't put the hot on the cold. That's all I ask. You can do whatever else you want. You can put the ketchup packages in my fries, even though that disgusts me because those the packages have been sitting out in the air and people have been putting their greasy hands in it. And then they'll put ketchup and then it goes into your fries.
I don't eat fries unless they're covered in ketchup packets that have been picked up off of dirty tables.
Oh,
interesting.
So you have a really strong immune system.
No, he does. In fact, he does it. It was strong when he was 7, and then by 9, it was in a really bad spot.
HIV on the fucking ketchup packages started breaking down your system.
I can't get HIV anymore. I've just so much HIV, raw HIV. I can't get anymore. I eat people with HIV, and I can't get HIV anymore.
Anyway, I guess the only other thing to talk about, I guess, is this New York thing. The shit's going down in New York. There's battles going on. Guy printed out I don't know. There's some guy with a Destiny-looking gun who shot a cop and like 5 other people, and then he got shot. Whatever. There's a guy that you're telling me about bombs. I haven't found any of that.
Some guy with bombs trying to blow up fucking Soho. It was like, well,
Soho's. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't feel bad.
Look, that place sucks, and
Soho's not fun. It's also like very small, so it's like.
you know what's crazy? I was around. We were around before it became what it is now.
Yeah.
Wild different place when I was growing up.
Soho?
Yeah.
What does Soho even mean?
It doesn't mean anything.
It doesn't mean anything. It's not like WeHo, like West Hollywood.
It's not like South Hollywood or something where they go like Soho.
I don't think. Yeah.
I forgot what the real name of it, but it's like technically a part of Manhattan near the Hudson, like technically near an area of the Hudson. It was the hood.
It's because it's so hopeless.
It was the hood. It was like very hood, like the ghetto part of Manhattan, and then like 2004, it just radically changed. It's like way too many people that have money live there, and they just ruined it, and people got displaced, and it's unfortunate now.
Do you remember there being like a viral incident where like a girl accused, I think a black kid or something, of stealing her phone, but she just ended up leaving it in like a taxi? There was like a huge viral thing, like in the lobby of a hotel.
Was that in Soho?
It was, yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh my god, a long while ago. I remember that.
It was like years ago.
2017. Yeah,
It was a little sooner.
Soho is weird because it's like Soho's surprisingly like I remember looking up thinking it was bigger than it was, and it's really not that. I guess all the districts in Manhattan are small.
Manhattan is a very small place, technically.
Like you could walk from one district to another and not really notice.
You could walk through Manhattan if you start from the Bronx side all the way down. You can walk to Manhattan like in like a few hours.
No, if you start from the Bronx,
area. Yeah, you start by by Harlem. You can.
That's
walk
a
down.
whole day, dude.
You could get there in like maybe.
I walked from the Seinfeld restaurant, which is 114th Street, to I walked from there to First, basically, or the walkway over the the lower Manhattan, and that took like all day.
I got from
my legs were killing me, by the way.
I got from 149 to Union in like maybe like 4 hours.
149 to Union,
like the bridge from the Bronx going across.
I don't believe you.
149.
I don't believe you.
I got there in like 5 hours.
Walking?
Yeah.
I don't believe you. That's fine though.
You walked for 5 hours?
Well, yeah, we like.
I walked for like 9.
I wasn't just like trekking.
It's good. I was like, that's crazy.
Well, me and Gabby walked like that. Like, I don't know how long.
I think that's about the same distance though, probably, but the same. Were you doing stuff?
No, we were just walking. Well, we took a cab to the Seinfeld restaurant to get milkshakes and stuff because they have like really good fucking milkshakes. The Tom's restaurant, and we just were like we could take a taxi and spend money. Or we could just walk back. And so we just walked back. And it took like a fucking long time. It took a very long time.
I definitely.
And it's like 8 miles or something, 9 miles.
Really?
Something like that.
It's a lot of
You
walking.
had to have been doing stuff, though.
We were walking.
Were you like stopping and doing things?
No.
Because
we did the thing. We ate.
Because I definitely got from
8-9 miles of walking?
Yeah.
Because I definitely got
That's
from
a lot of walking.
That's a lot of walking.
With respect, walking in Manhattan doesn't feel as bad
not the same,
because
yeah.
it's consistently stimulating. It's not like walking. It's not like a hike where like walking for 20 minutes feels like a nightmare,
dude.
Because you're just seeing the same
like
plant and tree over and over again.
Yeah,
dude.
In the city, it's like there's always something to be like, oh, what's that? It's like watching it's like binge watching a show for 9 hours while you're exercising. My legs hurt like. Serious.
I imagine.
I walked from this is back.
Let me look up the distance. Actually,
I walked from where was it? I walked from Dutchess all the way to that flower shop on 9 by where we lived.
That's a long time, and that's a boring walk.
And it's
that's just a highway.
What's the place
basically.
called again?
I don't know. You think I know what the name of a flower shop is?
Plant Depot? Is that what it's called? Plant Depot,
brother.
I forgot where it is. But it's like it was like I walked so long and we did
N-word. I don't know.
And we went. I did it in the middle of the night too. And I remember by the time I got to the place, I sat down. I was like, dude, I just want to smoke and go to sleep. I don't want to do this anymore. And it was like me, one of my good friends, and then like 2 girls who I couldn't stand. Oof. And my homie was like, let's get back. I was trying to get some pussy. And I'm like, I don't care. I don't like these people. I don't really even like you. I want to go home.
You're just hanging out with people you don't like?
I was just there. I forgot why we were there. I think some stupid shit happened.
He does that all the time.
And we had to leave. I used to do it all the time. Now I make an effort not to. And I'm like, I just want to go home.
So I guess it didn't take that long. In my mind, it felt like fucking forever. Because my legs
How long would the walk take?
Well, 2 hours and 6 minutes.
See?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, that's fine.
And I walked from the top to middle Manhattan for like maybe like 4 or 5 hours. It was a long time.
It feels okay.
I'm trying to get the distance.
Because Manhattan's not that big of not really technically that big. in theory and like application if you're just walking straight through. But who the fuck is doing that? Who the fuck is not getting caught by a bunch of lights or people crossing the street or getting pulled to the side?
Right.
It's not that huge because I remember I walked from. I took the wrong train. And I was at 149th Street in Manhattan when I was going back to where I lived in the Bronx on the wrong side. So I walked all the way up because I was like, at least I know my street exactly. So I walked home.
That is such a crazy thing to do.
I took the wrong side because you know, like you've been to Yankee Stadium in like the train proper area at Yankee Stadium, right?
When I was a fucking baby.
So there's
when I was a fucking stupid little fucking baby.
So there's the 4 and 5
I had no
train,
reason
right?
to live.
Oh wow.
So there's a 4 or 5 train, right? I took the 5 train the wrong direction. So I ended up from going to the Manhattan side. And I walked all the way down 169th Street. And I was like, what borough are we in? I asked somebody that. And they were like...
When I was a baby, I went to Yankee Stadium.
That's crazy. And they were like, what borough am I in? And they were like, this is Manhattan. And I was like... Because I remember I got off the train. I saw water. Like, there's no water near the Bronx. That's life.
I was really young.
Dang.
It's life. There's no life here. And I walked all the way back. And it was like maybe like 2 hours. 2.5 hours that was that whole adventure was. And my grandma was like, where the fuck were you? And I was like, I just went to Manhattan and came back. And she was like, oh... I guess I can trust him to do stuff like that and do it, come back.
I don't think I was allowed to drink water.
That's interesting.
I was so young.
That's interesting.
When I went to Yankee Stadium.
That's interesting. That's cool.
Why are we not?
I was a baby.
Were you? Are you sure?
No.
You should put your lips on every. You should put your lips on every faucet you come by. From
Isn't that crazy, by the way, that like babies aren't allowed to drink water?
Well, certain water, yeah.
They can drink like purified
So
water.
they have-
I don't even think they can.
Water.
I think you're not supposed to give them water, like any water for the first like 5 months or something.
Are you serious?
I know
There's some weird thing where like if you give a baby water, it could die.
I know there's baby water, but I don't know what's the age.
You're right. You're right.
I
but
just
it's so
don't.
funny.
I don't know. You know,
But I
what?
still think that's like for later though. I think they're supposed to survive on like formula or like breast milk.
Something. I have no fucking idea.
I
But
think it-
there's water in the formula, so
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
makes it crazy.
Well, I mean,
So I
in
wonder
the same
what
way that there's water in like I don't know coffee. Yeah.
so I wonder what
Well,
the
no, it is.
well, it's
There is water
90
there.
like
Yeah.
9% water, but like I guess
kinda.
the thing that interests me is
They probably can't just drink random
it
water.
probably so like if you're I'm assuming that water is so if you have formula you put that baby water in there maybe. Or maybe that already, I don't fucking know.
I genuinely don't know.
People who have kids are probably like cringing right now.
People who have kids, write in and tell us how you
pretty
killed your
sure-
baby by giving it normal water.
Give it
pretty
tap
sure
water with all the
you shouldn't give it
fluoride
tap water
and all
maybe.
the shit in it.
You can give a baby water pretty immediately.
you
I'm
know,
sure. of it.
I swear to you.
No, there's something
But
about that.
You can't give them like tap water. I think
No,
because
Kingston.
it'll kill them. But if
Kingston.
you give them like this like spring water, I think they'll be fine.
All right, let's have a bet. When you have your kid, I dare you. I dare you to only feed it water for the first 5 months.
You shouldn't only give it
no,
water.
listen.
That's
no,
not
that's
the
what we're
same
talking
thing.
about.
That's
Only
not the same
Shut
thing.
the fuck up.
That's not what I'm arguing. You're arguing something different now.
My argument is the same as it always, same as it ever was. You can't feed a baby water or it'll die.
I don't think that's true.
Go ahead, test it on your first baby.
I'll get
You
somebody
just
else
restart
to do it.
immediately. It's not a big deal.
It should be hose water though.
Hose water.
That's crazy.
Just
Maybe
hook,
spring water.
hook
I
up-
think
No,
it's
I
spring water.
swear to you.
hook up a hose to your baby and put it on full blast.
That's crazy. A fire hose.
Monstrous. Imagine Lily catching me doing that. What are you doing? She steps on the hose to stop it. What are you doing?
Just clean up my baby.
In general, babies under 6 months old, that's kind of close, should not be given water. Their kidneys are not mature enough to process water efficiently.
See, this is the thing that I have because like breast
And
milk.
also, water can dilute a baby's natural sodium levels, which can lead to serious health problems,
That makes
like water
sense.
intoxication, also known as hypo, whatever. Yeah,
Getting
so
drunk
breast
off
milk
water.
or instant formula or infant formula provides hydration and nutrition healthy for babies.
So here's the
I
thing that's
guess.
weird to me. So it's like water by itself is not good. But like say if you
In
add all
tandem
the
with the formula,
if you add
yeah.
all the stuff with the formula, but I'm wondering.
I would imagine it evens out at some point. Yeah.
I'm wondering if, like, for example, if one of the reasons why like babies are stupider, like developing not well, is because people are using like shitty water.
That
And they're
definitely.
devel-
That
it's kind of like
likely brings a point.
because you ever seen people that give their pets filtered water, they live significantly longer. Have you seen that?
Well, of course.
That makes sense to me.
It does, but most people don't do that.
That's crazy to me.
You'll also see like you'll see like in their tear ducts and stuff. You'll see it's all this like fucked up crusty shit on there.
Yeah.
I was told once by a veterinarian. I don't know. I guess just trust them because they're a veterinarian, right? They said like, oh yeah, that's from like shitty fucking tap water. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's because their tears fucking calcify and shit.
And I was like, oh, that's interesting. Yeah, they are smaller creatures, and they can't. That water, I don't think it's this water is regulated to humans and not animals. So I think that was a problem.
That doesn't surprise me because I think because my dog's kind of one of those dogs that you would expect to be like crusty eyed or whatever, and just not at all. Because my parents are like really obsessive about the water that they give her.
Yeah, and so I'm like, okay.
And then I go to my uncle's house or whatever, and the dog's like.
Yeah, it's really sad. It's really sad seeing people like
it's like he's a lizard shedding. It's fucking crazy. Like, what are you giving this? I was like, we feed him Kool-Aid every day.
You give your dog Kool-Aid. Dogs literally can't digest sugar correctly.
Isn't it amazing?
Like, actually, they can't. It's hilarious.
I didn't even know about that.
When was the last time you guys had Hawaiian Punch?
Not recently.
Wow.
Not recently.
Not
since I've been in my late 20s.
I don't know.
Not since my late 20s.
Yeah.
Hawaiian Punch.
I mean, that's recently.
Exactly. Not recently at all.
I have no idea.
Do you remember the experience?
Well, I used to drink it a lot when I was a kid. It was, I think I was like, oh, I'm gonna have diabetes.
I had it recently with like I ordered something from someplace and they had like a lot of the drinks they weren't speaking to me and they're like, oh, they have I haven't had a Hawaiian Punch in a long time.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, fine. I get to it and it's like warm when I get it.
Oh, great!
And so I put it in the fridge. I'm like, all right, cool. So I eat the food or whatever, and then I remember, oh, I got the Hawaiian Punch. I should have it. I take it out of the fridge.
The cup's cold.
The cup is cold.
Yeah, but
the Hawaiian Punch is not cold.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember that experience.
I've never had a cold Hawaiian Punch in my life.
I feel like I remember. I don't know if it's
once.
maybe my mind was remembering like, oh, the cup is cold, so obviously the drink is cold,
or the ice in it's cold.
And like I believed it, like I somehow like made it work in my head to not confuse myself. But like, has it always been that way?
It's famously so. It's not.
There
cold.
is a.
That's crazy to me.
That guy that they said Derek looks like, the one that drinks all those wild beverages. I forgot his name. The one that's like, drinking 40 pounds of cum, and he puts it in the freezer.
I don't know this guy.
He's some guy in his car, but he did a thing where he put dry ice in Hawaiian Punch and then drank it. He said the Hawaiian Punch is still not cold.
That's so stupid.
Well, it's so much sugar in it.
Can you freeze it?
Listen, you can absolutely.
Maybe it has to be cold.
But once it reaches that temperature, yes. But like when you're trying to. Because the problem is it's sugar.
Yeah,
it's just like
it's a melted popsicle. Basically,
if you've ever anybody who has had Southern sweet tea,
oh my god,
or the sweet tea at McDonald's because it mimics Southern sweet tea, meaning that you'll get diabetes if you drink one large drink.
Yeah,
it's that. So put ice in a large sweet tea. It's not cold. It's not cold because there's just. The dilution it doesn't know what to do. It's like okay.
But that's
and then
crazy. It's hard for me to imagine that a drink could have so much sugar in it that it can't be cold, can't get cold. Because like I feel like some of my favorite drinks ever are like really sugary drinks, and I've had them
not as
cold. Not as sugary as you think, man.
Yeah, probably not sugary as that.
Dude, Snapple's pretty sugary. I remember, and like I remember
it's Snapple's.
Although maybe not now.
Don't get cold very easy either.
Well. They used to.
Yeah.
The glass bottle's got fucking.
Well, the bottle.
No.
That's the thing's the bottle.
No, I
specifically Hawaiian.
Don't test my knowledge on Snapple. I promise. The plastic ones don't get cold. Maybe they added sugar to. I think they did add sugar to it to offset the fuckiness of the plastic bottle.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to hear that, but.
Yeah, also the dilution it's a problem. Like Hawaiian Punch is notoriously. It feels like one of those drinks that impossibly has more corn syrup than water. You know,
yeah. It's like thicker.
Yeah, like
and Sunny D too. Sunny D never gets cold as well either.
Sunny D, it depends on the Florida, because there's a Florida and California.
Oh, that's
California
true.
is significantly diluted, and it's more of like an actual proper beverage. Florida's Sunny D is borderline just syrup. It's fucking don't drink it.
I don't remember that.
I haven't drank Sunny D in so long.
I used to be a connoisseur of that when I was a kid. I loved Sunny Delight.
I used to love it too.
Remember the grape one?
I don't think I've had that.
People think I'm lying about this.
I know they had other flavors,
think
but
I'm
I just
lying
didn't
about
fuck with
this?
any of
No,
them.
they know you're lying about it. They don't think
It's,
anything.
no, there's
What
a
about
grape. Look it up. Look up Grape Sunny D.
It's not Sunny D then. It's Sunny G, isn't it?
Technically.
Sunny G.
But there's a grape flavored one.
Sunny
And there was a
D.
strawberry and other one that was like fucking acid.
I feel like I had Sunny D recently, like in the last like year or two, because I was like, yeah, why not? I don't know.
Oh shit! That reminds me.
He's gonna pull out a fucking gun. He's gonna pull out a laser sword from Deus Ex. Dude, I'm playing the original Deus Ex.
The game.
Yeah, that's
It's unbelievably good.
Yeah.
Like I'm kind of surprised.
Did you not know why that game gets so
the
much
first
respect?
one.
Well,
The first first one.
the very first, and I'm playing the PS2 port of this PC game, and I'm like,
you're
bro,
playing
this is
the
good.
first one, not
Not
the
Machina.
the one that
Or Deus
everybody.
Ex.
Oh, the Invisible
Yeah.
War.
Yeah.
That's the Invisible War is the Deus Ex 2.
No,
You're talking about the new one?
no, because that's
You think about the 360
the
one.
new one is the Mankind Divided. Right?
Mankind Divided and Human Revolution. Are the
Human
new ones.
Revolution
Human Revolution was the first new one.
is the first new one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the original one is the Deus Ex: The Conspiracy, and then Deus Ex 2: The Invisible War.
Okay.
The Invisible War people fucking hate, so I'm not even gonna bother with it. But yeah, I don't know. Like I figured it would be good, but I thought it would be good in a way that's like, oh, this is good. I respect it, but I don't know if I like playing it. You know what I mean? It's like
people love that game for a reason.
it'd be like Ultima Online or something, where it's just like I remember playing Ultima, and I was like, I understand, not for me. And I expected Deus Ex to be that way, but I'm like, bro,
it's like some games are good and old because they're good. They still hold up as games.
I think my wife might have eaten the rest of the fruit roll-ups because I didn't.
oh, you got that big thing of fruit roll-ups?
Yeah, so I got a package. It came with Gushers, fruit roll-ups, and fruit by the foot.
Oh, cool.
And I looked in the box and I'm like, where are the fruit roll-ups? It's just there's no more in there. So I think my
That's
wife might have-
crazy. How many did you get?
So I think there was like 4 of each or something in the box.
Okay.
So
It's
get
not-
a fruit roll up, right? Put gutters in it, roll it up, then get a fruit by the foot, seal it together, freeze it, and then throw it at somebody.
Oh, that did take a turn.
Throw it at somebody.
Credit to you.
I
Freeze
could
it,
do that, or I
wrap
could
it
just
up.
throw ice at somebody.
It's a lot
Way
simpler.
faster.
Throw pots and pans at people.
But yeah, no, highly recommend that game to anybody curious. And the PS2 port's actually pretty good. Like, it's definitely like, it's got like those loading screens all the time. But like, but on a PS5, it's like it's so quick it barely registers. On
Right.
PS2, I would imagine like, holy shit, this probably took like forever to fucking load between these things, and now it's so trivial.
It's like Skyrim.
But-
Now people are like, Skyrim takes forever the loading screen. I'm like, I don't know about the loading
Yeah.
screen very much. It's pretty quick for me.
Yeah, the original it was kind of on PS3 especially it was bad, but yeah, it's so funny because the game's called Deus Ex: The Conspiracy, and you're like, all right, well, it's probably gonna be like espionage, and immediately the tone of the game is immediately like you're kind of like a secret agent guy, and it feels like the first thing that a character says to you is like, the Illuminati's putting chemtrails in the sky. Like it feels insane.
Yeah.
But it's awesome, surprisingly good.
Solid
But,
ass game.
Yeah, I don't know. People shot people. We didn't even talk about NY,
Yeah,
but like whatever.
whatever.
People are wiling in NY, whatever. We're gonna go to questions. We're gonna go to our questions. Remember, you too can ask us a question over at patreon.com/what?
Snark Tank. The Snark Tank.
Guns.
Yeah, I think. Well, now you got me.
I think it's the Snark Tank.
This is the Snark Tank.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Snark Tank. I double checked. I can't believe we fucking forgot.
All right.
But go over there, snarktank.shop for merch. Hurry up. There's a limited time. This Patreon's only going to be available for the next 30 minutes. So you have until then.
Why lie about that? Like, why?
You've got to get in.
30 minutes.
Because it's over after this. If you don't get in, you won't have access forever. You're going to be locked out of this forever. You're not going to be able to see any of us ever again. I'm not fucking kidding. the crinkles. We're gonna go over to Patreon. Our patrons
Stop
over here.
playing with them. Stop.
just giving them a surfboard, dude. Chill out.
Oh, you see Fantastic Four yet?
No, not yet.
I kind of don't. I kind of got all the
You know what's crazy?
steam on it. Is
you know
kinda
what's
gone
crazy?
for me.
If it's a good movie on its own. If it doesn't
I could
attach to
believe that.
MCU, it would be awesome. You'd be like, oh, this is a really good solo movie. But the fact that it does touch MCU is really unfortunate.
I just heard
because
that
now Under does stuff.
I just heard the only thing I want to see is that Silver Surfer has a pussy.
Yeah, it's a
like,
bitch.
and you get to see the pussy.
You don't.
And I was just like, oh, and then Galactus eats the pussy.
That you hear
Someone
you hear them
me.
fucking and it sounds outrageous. But other than that, that's not really
How
good.
big is the Galactus's penis?
As big as he needs it to be, probably.
Yeah.
What if it because he likes fucking like regular humans, so he shrinks his penis like really small. So it's like he has a microscopic penis.
But he's still as
massive,
tall.
Yeah, he still is big.
It's still a massive dick to a human, but it's really small compared to Galactus. Just shrink yourself at that moment, you know?
No, absolutely not.
I like to be big.
Yeah, so he's just going at it. Like waves or like fucking buildings beside him, but he's still like
What's really weird is that
that's why he chose it's that's why he's the whore of Galactus. There was the Herald, but then he was like I need a whore.
I need a whore who I can fuck.
So that's what I heard. I'm sorry for the spoilers, but yeah, that's what I heard.
Galactus is really hard to display his powers. He's so strong. It's like, what the fuck do you even? What the fuck? Like, what is this?
Okay, so
What
I
can he do?
gotta address this. Queermo wrote in. He says, "Why the fuck isn't this post pinned?" He's writing this under the July question thread.
Oh,
why the fuck isn't this post pinned? It's too late anyway, but do better next time.
On the pin post.
On the pin post. How dare you?
Just let him be. Let it live. Let it live.
Fine, whatever. I'll let it breathe.
I don't know. I think it's kill time.
Yeah, it's about the time It's crazy. Every day at this exact time, I feel a deep need to kill.
Dude, that'd be cool. That's a cool premise for like a new serial killer movie. Like it's kill o'clock.
It's kill o'clock. Some executive producer probably thought yes. So listening is like yes.
New serial killer update drops.
Fucking Netflix. Ooh, of course.
It's kill o'clock.
Like get fucking Adam Sandler. Get Scorsese to direct it. Who else? Who else is associated with Netflix?
Millie Bobby Brown. She's in it for some reason.
Millie Bobby Brown. She's 11 in it still for some reason.
It's dumb. All right.
It's kill
Let's see.
o'clock.
I Am Iron Dome by Izzy Israel wrote in. It's such an obvious one. That's so good.
Right?
I am Iron Dome, shooting rockets over my Jewish home. I Am Iron Dome wrote in. He says, "Hello, twink, otter, and bear."
So funny.
Does everybody else get an animal, and I'm a twink. Anyway, he says, with all the news that happened, never got to talk about Marvel Tokon. As a fighting game fan, I'm super hype. As Marvel vs. Capcom fans, what do y'all think of what we saw and what the Marvel vs. Capcom, and that Marvel vs. Capcom is probably a dead series since this is done by another studio? I think we did talk about it. Did we not talk about Marvel?
We probably just mentioned it, like we did like a honorable mention kind of thing when it happened, but we didn't like talk about it. I think honestly it's really what he just said, the latter of Marvel vs. Capcom possibly a dead series, and I'm not that excited about the Marvel thing. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna play it.
Yeah.
But also, I need it to be Marvel vs. Capcom. I need Wolverine and Captain Commando. I need Spider-Man. I need Magneto. And some other dumb Capcom people that I don't use that often.
That I don't fucking know about because I really only play the Marvel people. But
I mostly play the Marvel people and Captain Commando. Because Captain Commando was best anti-air in the fucking series. But they made Dante a good anti-air in 3, so it's fine.
I like being able to play
again, literally.
Yeah, I just like being able to play as somebody like Servbot. Just the idea that you could, that they let you do it.
Dude, he was so annoying because of his hitboxes.
When you would crouch with him, he would just sit down.
I'm like, you son of a bitch.
Over him, and I'm
So
like,
you just have to like crouch kick him and then try to air combo his ass.
Hate that little piece of shit. He's cute as fuck though.
Yeah.
I'm excited as fuck for it, dude. I like the new systems they're adding. I think the characters' costumes look insane.
It is cool.
Like,
yeah.
oh, this
the
is
Japanese
really
Iron
cool.
Man looks sick.
The fucking the jacket Captain America.
I don't like Spider-Man's suit, but I like the shape. If that makes sense. I like the way that he's like drawn.
He looks like rival Spider-Man.
No, he's like stylistically like there's something. He looks like he almost looks like a Jonan Vasquez drawing. It's like really sharp and angular. It's cool. But But yeah, I don't know. I'm interested in it. But I'll probably, that's one of those games, like I don't buy fighting games anymore because I just like, I'll just play them at a friend's house.
I'm gonna get it. I like
It's
that
like,
there's
why
one health bar now.
Huh?
It's only one health bar now. There's not multiple health bars, so you guys kind of interchange with like one like.
I like
total.
the multiple health bars.
Oh, it's interesting.
I think it's gonna be really cool to see.
Why? I mean, I like multiple health. I like the Budokai.
That's really interesting. I didn't even know that.
I don't know.
I grew up on Budokai though, so like it was always like you get like the blue down to the yellow, down to the green, down to the orange, down to the red, and that was that was like something satisfying about that.
It felt like you were in the game more.
What are we talking about? Like you said, one health bar.
There's one health bar shared amongst other
shared between the entire team.
Yeah.
Oh, I misunderstood what you were saying.
That's interesting because
that'll be. I mean, it's just
different. Not representative of both people having their own lives. That's kind of weird.
No. Like your team, all of your characters show one health bar. So you pick 4 people, and there's one health bar amongst all the characters you have. That's like the health for the team, opposed to the health for.
That's what he was saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's just so.
Yeah, I'm saying that's weird because they don't have their own lives. That's very strange.
I think it looks interesting. We'll see.
It's an interesting concept.
They're gonna have the booth of it at Evo. I found out about that 2 days ago. I would have went to Evo for that actually.
It makes for, it's like going to be Tekken level of time because like Tekken's their damage is so high that a round is like fucking 12 seconds. You know, like it's. So Tekken's always been such a fast-paced game because of that, where you can do like a critical fucking and then take like 40% of their life, and I'm like, okay, and then the match is over that fast, and I imagine how fast the match is gonna be over. If you're getting dog walked with one character and you switch out, you don't have any recovery. That's
I mean,
interesting.
it's Hyper Fighter. Every Hyper Fighter is like that nowadays. Unfortunately, you get hit once and you're just gang raped, and you're like, well, I don't know what to do. You get hit once and you get almost killed. Then you have one guess to make the right guess to block, and if you don't, you're gone. And then it's like, well, this is about to happen again.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, it looks cool.
That's interesting.
Love the character designs. I think Star-Lord looks insane. I think that's the most insane design for Star-Lord ever. He looks like a fucking
I think I saw it.
Kamen Rider character. It's fucking wild.
Anyway, Breaking Benjamin Netanyahu wrote in. Says, you guys talked about the Burger King video games on the last episode. I actually recently bought these games because I didn't have an Xbox as a kid when these games came out, and considering how cheap these games were, they are not terrible. I mean, it did come with a burger after all.
Did it still come with the burger?
Yeah, I don't think.
When he got some fucking.
You got ripped off,
burger.
dude. You got ripped off. You got the Burger King game without a burger.
Yeah, you should go to Burger King right now and shoot it up.
I mean, don't do that, but yes.
Maybe send a letter somewhere. Maybe tweet at them.
Yeah, maybe an angry worded letter.
Or you can firebomb them. Molotov cocktail.
Okay, well,
I
think we should move on.
You should go to Burger King wherever they're making their fries. Throw a big bucket of water in the grease.
Yeah, the grease. Fuck off.
Big bucket.
But do it dressed as the king. You know what I mean? So you can get away with it because it'd be like, this is my house. This is my place. I can do as I please. And they're like, thank you, sir. And then
you stand right here. You stand right here.
Dumping water into the fryer, wouldn't that just like make it cold?
Yeah, that exactly.
Somebody
stand right next to it. Stand right next to it when I do it. Stand right next to it and do that.
So fucking crazy. Anyway, yeah, no, those I never played any of them, but like I remember seeing people talk about them as if they weren't terrible, and I wouldn't be surprised. Like there were a lot of what you would imagine or what you would consider today to be shovelware back then that was actually kind of not bad at all. So like the Burger King games are definitely interesting. I always wanted to play Sneak King though, because I thought the name cracked me up, and the idea of a stealth game where you play as the Burger King is hysterical, and that it's real, and that it's like a licensed product on Xbox that you can play.
Yeah,
dumb, so stupid. They had developers make that. Like they like it's not even like a toy, right? Where they like build a mold really quick, and they have like some child paint it.
They pulled somebody away from an important project to make this fucking bullshit.
They dedicated resources to it. They pulled a team away from Call of Duty to work on Sneak King.
It's good.
Did you ever play those games? The Burger King games?
No.
You know what games I did play, which is honestly I think even more obscure. For some reason, and I don't even know what the context was, I think Doritos was having like a game jam or something.
That sounds familiar.
In like 2009, 2010, 2008, something like that. And all of these weird Doritos branded arcade games came to the Xbox Live Arcade, and they were really good. Like, they were surprisingly very good. There was one called Harm's Way that was good, but the one that everybody remembers is Doritos Crash Course, which was like, you ever see Wipeout the show?
Yeah.
Where you're just like running through like obstacles and shit. It was just that, but with like leaderboards and shit. And it was weirdly fun.
That sounds familiar to me. That sounds really familiar. Like I played those games.
Look up Doritos Crash Course right now. I'm going to tell you right now, it looks like it sucks. But it's pretty good. And yet it was, I remember because it was when Xbox had those avatars or whatever.
I remember.
And you could use your avatar. The whole point was that it was like your avatar was the main character. So it was just like you. It was you running through the fucking obstacle courses or whatever. But it was hilarious. People got really competitive about that game. And then they made a second one. Like it was successful enough that they made a 2.
That's fucking insane.
That's pretty hilarious.
3, 2, 1, and yeah, it's like fucking Sonic.
Yeah, it's literally just a sideways 3D platformer, but like with like physics and stuff.
Yeah,
it was kind of good. It was not nearly as bad as it should be, considering it was a Doritos video game.
Right.
But Harm's Way was pretty good. I platinumed Harm's Way, or I got all the achievements in Harm's Way. I don't remember what the fuck that game was.
That's crazy. I never.
Yeah, it's weird. It's a completely obscure.
Yeah.
But I remember like all of my friends played it, like a lot of them.
That's hilarious.
I think at least like 50% of the people that I knew in real life played it. At that time. They also had like, do you remember 1 versus 100?
Yeah.
It was like kind of that kind of a thing where it was like,
okay.
It was like, a lot of people know about this, but like you'd have to be kind of really clued in to even understand that this was
I've never played it. It sounds cool.
It was okay. It was cute. 1 versus 100 was like that weird, like, it was like they tried to do like a game show thing on Xbox where like it was like trivia and you'd play for like real money, like you could win actual stuff. I remember being on that for like a good 2 weeks before I realized I was too stupid to do anything.
I realized I'm just not in the know.
I'm just
in 7th grade and these are adults playing this.
Yeah.
Of course they know more than me.
Yeah, I was in 9th grade, so I was like, I don't know the world. Right. I don't know who the Prince of fucking Nigeria is.
I don't know the first Nigerian Prince.
Good luck, Jonathan.
The gay Prince.
I keep forgetting to look it up.
I know. It's not happening. It's not
you know what's crazy? I remembered last night.
Oh, you did?
But then I couldn't. I remembered Jonathan, but I couldn't remember. Like, was it Captain Jonathan? The hell was it?
I'm Captain Jonathan.
I'll write it down again.
Yeah, okay.
I'm never gonna remember this.
This is gonna be
good luck, Jonathan.
This is gonna keep happening for forever.
Come town. Gotta remember to put that in.
Town made it come. Look at all these little floaties.
Exactly.
That's I really hate. I don't know how you do that, man. The texture of that shit,
dude.
Really fuck with me.
I just know that his intestines are just littered with like chia fucking plants.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I can't shit. I don't understand why I can't shit. You know?
I don't understand why I can't. Every time I shit, it's just lettuce.
I'm so backed up. I don't know what's happening. There's a fucking garden
dude,
in his fucking
so much
lower
fiber.
intestine.
There's so much fiber, dude. If I think real hard, I'll start growing. Dude.
I'm not a huge advocate for fiber, dude.
Really?
In my experience, when because I had these like fiber bars and like I always just felt worse. And what cleared me out was fat, like fatty stuff.
Did you get the wrong kind of because it's really easy to misconstrue because there's fiber bars and then there's carbon fiber bars.
Damn, I think I did get the carbon fiber.
The carbon fiber bars will fuck you up. They're not.
I did realize it was very tough to chew.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, I thought fiber was, easy to consume, but no, it was the carbon fiber.
Yeah, and then the normal fiber ones and the fiberglass bars are like really like they have very similar packaging. So sometimes you'll just bite into a thing of fiber. You're thinking it's fiber, and it's like it's just fiberglass.
Fiberglass, fucking 20 grams of fiberglass in every bite.
Yeah. And then your lungs start to bleed.
Yeah, like
from the inside at a microscopic level, but it's so much that it'll drown you.
You're just coughing up a storm.
Coughing fiberglass at someone is fucking crazy.
Dude, have you ever felt fiberglass? Sucks.
I had to when we were building our basement in my parents' house and we had to put the insulation in. I remember I don't think we used fiberglass, but like it's still whatever we used still hurt to touch.
So you'd have gloves or masks, did you?
We had masks, no gloves.
No gloves.
No, we had gloves.
That
would be fucking crazy.
That shit'll kill you fast, bro.
Fiberglass
will kill you quickly.
It is insane how dangerous that shit is.
It like there's a lot of construction people that have died early enough because obviously they weren't properly protected by working with it.
Fiberglass will kill you fucking fast.
It's true.
Like if you're
so
in a
right.
cloud of fiberglass, like I start calling people like, all right, bye guys. I inhaled way too much fiberglass.
I had to drill through these when in Glendale when they were replacing the water meters with these new smart meters, and we had to take the old cement covers and then use these fiberglass ones that had this antenna attached to them, and so we had to drill the antennas on there. And at first, they gave us these gay regular masks, and I was like, no, dude. I was like, yeah, the industry shit that'll make me look like fucking like a ninja and a fucking like reptile or whatever.
Yeah.
And they like were reluctant to buy like one mask that me and this one dude had to like fucking sanitize and share. And I'm like, this is crazy.
The amount of shit that you need to do a job correctly, you know, like that is.
You have an Ice Spice shirt on?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it was $15 at Hot Topic. And I was like, why
50?
15.
Oh, sorry.
50-teen?
$1,500 at Hot Topic. It was special that she wore it once, and I was like, all right, I want this.
She wore that?
Yeah. She wore this shirt. She was like, here's my Spice shirt. I wore it, and she didn't shower for 8 days. And then, so they're selling her $1,500.
Ripe.
And I was just like, yo, that's one of a kind. I've never washed it. I've worn it a few times. Yeah. No, I bought it because I was going to shoot a music video, and I needed some new drip, and then I was like, oh, it's $15, perfect. It was going to be Kill the Oligarch song.
Oh yeah.
And then I was going to wear this, just a new shirt. I was like, I just want something new. I didn't do it. I still want to do it though.
So let me ask you guys a question.
Yeah.
For $2 million, right?
Yeah.
I'm sucking it.
For $2 million, no, tax free.
I'm
Tax
sucking
free.
it. I'm sucking it.
Would you eat?
I'm sucking it.
Would you eat Allen wrenches, gerbil feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, juice extractors, shower rods and water meters, walkie-talkies, copper wires, safety goggles, radial tires, BB pellets, rubber mallets, fans, and dehumidifiers, picture hangers, paper cutters, waffle irons, window shutters, paint removers, window louvers, masking tape and plastic gutters, kitchen faucets, folding tables, weather stripping jumper cables, hooks and tackle, grout and spackle, power foggers, and spoons and ladles.
So is this you or is this Dr. Zeus asking me this fucking question?
So it's definitely not Dr. Seuss because he didn't read that shit.
I don't read.
But this is definitely some dumb bullshit he grew up with because those were bars.
They were rhymes. Those were rhymes.
They were immaculate bars.
Those are rhymes. Those were bars. Whoa. Anthony Fantano.
What the fuck was that
I
from?
think Weird Al Yankovic is the best rapper of all time. And I'm like, Anthony, please die.
He didn't say that.
No, of course he didn't say that.
I thought he was. Well, I feel like sometimes he
could be
contrarian.
facetious.
And, yeah. What was that?
I just remembered it.
From where?
Just like memories.
I'm gonna kill this guy.
Don't you point at me?
Sorry, it's natural.
I'm gonna kill this
It's natural. It's natural. I want to kill you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, black on black. You know we got to do it.
So for $2 million?
No.
For $2 million, if it's all blended up in a blender, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
If you put a little bit of lemon puree in
Yeah.
it, down it.
A little sherbet, you know.
Sherbet.
A little sherbet.
Like a fraud.
Nigga, why is it sherbet? That was crazy.
Sorry.
What
That
happened?
was
I thought you were gonna throw up in your mouth.
That was gross. Oh God.
Throw up in your mouth now.
Okay.
Yeah, on command.
Can I still
You
do
told
that?
me you can
I
throw up in
still
your
do
mouth
that?
on
Wait,
command.
what's that?
He only got hired to the show because he said he could do that.
I can't do it.
And
I'm
one
not
day
full
I
enough.
promise, like one day we're gonna call upon you to do it, and you're gonna have to
I'm
prove
not
it.
full enough to do it right now.
You just drank a whole liter of chia seed water.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not full enough though.
I don't believe
more
you.
if I
I don't
don't
believe it. I think you're trying to get out of this.
No, it's candy this early. I'll turn into a racist. Don't.
If you eat candy, early in the morning,
5 p.m. I'll turn into a racist.
if you eat candy early in the morning, you do become racist.
Fucking racist gremlin.
Anyway, Domo Nation wrote in. Says hello Grimace. Hello Grimace the
This fucking guy.
Hello Grimace the Hamburglar and Mayor McCheese. 2 questions. A little unfair. They're double dipping here, but like I'll.
Nope. You give us $10 next time.
That's crazy. 2 questions recently. I recently got my family's old PS1. Cool. and my friend Elvis, real name, crazy, gave me his N64. Are there any games you recommend for those consoles, and what type of CRT TV should I get to play them on?
Shut the fuck up.
You don't
about
need a
that last
CRT
question.
necessarily. They do look way better on them, but like finding a CRT now is like pretty cumbersome.
Listen, if you know anyone that has a recommendation of what kind of CRTV, beat them savagely.
Why? It's like a valuable.
That I'm sorry, that's too hipster for me.
I could use fucking one of those people.
That's a bridge too far. Just grab a TV.
No, I don't. I can't agree. I do think if you're gonna get. So here's the thing.
Okay, here we go.
And I mean this sincerely. If you're going to play on an old machine and you're going to buy a TV that isn't a CRT, you have to get like a comedically small television. Like if it could still be a flat screen, it could be an HD TV, but it needs to be like, I'm not even exaggerating, like
It should be 20 inches.
no bigger than 20 inches.
20 inches.
I would even say like 12 or something. Like fucking small, because otherwise, I remember hooking up my N64 to my normal like 40-inch HD TV once, and it's
hilarious.
It looks like a fucking watercolor. It looks like the game is like implied, like it's like
implied.
It's insane.
It's hilarious.
So you're gonna want a TV that is small, so that like the pixels are condensed enough that it doesn't look fucking washed out and watery and blurry. And CRTs are better at doing that because they were built to do that.
Yeah.
But CRTs are hard to find. Get yourself a TV that's like very small.
You, there's these 20, like, because there was a lot, especially people for RVs, the 20-inch TVs was like prime.
Yeah.
You can find a bunch of those, probably even at like a thrift store. Like
no, for sure, yeah.
Very true.
Like people don't use 20-inch TVs anymore.
No, but but that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to find a TV like that.
Yeah.
Secondly, PS1 games and N64 games, I'm partial to. I love the first Neversoft Spider-Man quite a bit.
Revenge is a good one.
PP's Revenge.
Yeah,
PP's Revenge. So Neversoft Spider-Man, PP's Revenge. Who developed that?
Always Hard.
Always Hard.
Yeah.
That's
crazy.
Yeah,
and that was when Square published it. That was before they were Square Enix.
Yeah.
No, Squaresoft.
Yeah.
When they were Squaresoft, they published it.
They became Circle Hard later on.
Squaresoft and Always Hard.
Circle Hard later on.
Circle Hard.
Yeah, Circle
is
Hard.
So stupid.
You had Circle Hard, Squaresoft.
You.
You had fucking Neversoft, Always Hard.
Always Hard.
Microsoft.
And then Macro Hard.
Macro Hard.
Yeah. PP's Revenge.
PP's Revenge.
So good games. No,
Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 actually though.
Donkey Kong 64.
So we're saying it was PS1 and 64?
You have every like pretty much that's like the mecca.
Why would you consider like the rite of passage? What game did everybody play on PS1, you think?
Metal Gear Solid.
That's
Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot.
That is probably the most.
Metal Gear Solid.
That was the most like whoa.
It's Crash Bandicoot or Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot, Final Fantasy 7. Literally, those are the three. Those are the three games. For that
2 is
console.
my favorite. Which one's your favorite Crash Bandicoot?
2.
2
is my favorite.
1 was your favorite?
1's my favorite. Yeah, that's the one that means the most to me.
Yeah,
but that game sucks playing it wise. So clearly, playing the new version of that game is insane.
I remember the first experience I had with it because it was on like a Pizza Hut demo disc with like a tie-dye. It had like a tie-dye swirl. I'm sure like some people in the audience know exactly what I'm talking about.
I remember demo disc.
But it just like I remember playing the Crash Bandicoot. The first level of it is like, this is crazy. But 2 was like I don't know why I like 2 specific, because 3 is crazier and you go you're on like the Great Wall of China and like there's racing levels and stuff.
Never have that.
And
now.
It's cool. Like I like 3 a lot. There's like jetpacks and shit. It's cool. But 2 hits for me. I don't know what it is. I like the temple kind of vibe. I like being in that room and like going up in the middle.
Hell yeah.
And like
I love
down.
that. Going down, you go to the frozen section, it's all cold in there and shit.
There's that polar bear kind of chilling in the
shivers.
In the hub, and you could like crush him. The music I like there's like
Cortex won't stop saying the N-word. That's a good one.
Oh, the little the hologram head showing up, like where he's like screaming at you and like taunting you.
Fuck your ass.
I'm going to fuck you, Crash Bandicoot.
And he's just like and then he disappears. Like,
I'm going to.
Crash is like
he shows his head. Whoa. He shows up at the beginning of the game. He's like, Crash, collect all the crystals, and by the end of this game, I will call you the N-word. And then that's Crash Bandicoot's mission throughout the whole game is to get Cortex to say the N-word so he can record him and cancel him.
Yeah.
That is so crazy.
But I love 2. I know it's I know 3's probably technically better. I know 1 is like way more hardcore. 2's perfect though. I love those levels too with like I wonder if you like this too. There's like jungle levels where like you're on like a jet surfboard thing.
Oh,
or like
yeah.
a jet ski.
Oh,
And
yeah.
the music specifically, like the twang in the guitar on those levels specifically, like I love those fucking levels.
My sister,
Yeah.
that was
So much.
That was like the only game like that and Soul Calibur, the only game my sister like really played. Like she played Crash Bandicoot like it was like her profession. She cared about those games.
Crash Bandicoot and Soul Calibur.
Yeah, those were like
That's
her
interesting.
games. Those were like her games.
Did was it Ivy? Well, what got her?
No, her favorite character was what's it called? Ivy's dad.
Cervantes.
Cervantes.
That's
And I was like, I
fair.
get it.
I remember.
I was like,
Cervantes was my favorite to play.
he was an
particularly
insane ass
in-
character. Like playing as it was like this guy's
Particularly
nuts.
in 1, he was a little broken. And in 1, he was
Loved
kind
those
of
games. And Virtual Fighter.
he was really.
She likes fighting games. She just likes fighting games.
Get Virtual Fighter.
She loved Virtual Fighter.
I don't get it.
She
I've
was wrong.
tried.
She was wrong for loving it so much.
I've tried to play Virtual Fighter, and each time, like I even bought Virtual Fighter 4 when it came out, and I'm just like, this just does not do it for me.
Street
I don't
Fighter
know.
just when it comes
I
to
kind
fighting
of know
games,
what you. Yeah.
Like,
I
I
just go
want
to
to
Street
like it
Fighter.
too because I always feel like I see people like, oh, this is great. Like, people are like really into fighting games, and I'm like, I don't know what you're seeing in this. I don't.
I
I just
remember
think Street Fighter was
playing
the best, man.
Virtual Fighter was the first fighting game I played on 360. I remember because it was like there was like a demo for one available, and I was like, okay, cool. I like it, but I don't feel anything about it. You know what I mean? Like it's not like Tekken where like I really love Tekken.
It didn't do like the music is unforgettable. Is forgettable. I mean, it's the sound effects I hate. Like there's these weird like they don't sound like punches and kicks a lot of times when there's like especially a critical. It makes this weird like breaky like I don't know what it is.
They should make a fighting
Sounds
game where
weird.
it's the style is like Virtual Fighter or Soul Calibur or Tekken,
But good.
But the punching sound effects are real.
So you just hear like little like meat
Muffled.
Yeah, just like little,
Muffled
like
thud.
really like really low decibel meat slaps. There's no music. It's just like awkward shuffling. It's like whenever you see like a music video where they just do the Foley.
That shit's funny. Dude.
I'm not even exaggerating. If there was a mode in a fighting game, I would die. I would love that so much.
If you want to experience
Awkward
if you
mode?
want, you know what? It would be great. It would be easy to capture that because during the pandemic, there was no audiences while the UFC was the only thing operating.
Yeah.
And so you just hear coaches yelling, and then
Did they wear masks in a fight?
the people in the round, but not the
no,
fighters. The fighters wearing masks. You just hear that,
and then
and then every once in a while you get a good kick that would slap the thigh, and it
Yeah,
would,
and it
you
would
know,
slap.
a big slap. But those didn't hurt
but even
as
that's
much
like
as the thumps.
that's like a lame sound, like a big fucking slap.
It sounds thunderous, but it doesn't really hurt comparative. Like when you get the meat like thud, like when you hear a little thud, you know they dug in. You're like, ooh. Versus
That's
a little-
his rib broke. His rib.
Yeah.
But
But there
they break ribs like that during UFC fights, right?
There's
Not
some
often,
people
right?
who do like they'll do like spinning back kicks and stuff.
That's what fucking
and
Jones does.
they'll-
A piece of shit.
Dude, I saw some
always
guy-
doing that to people clearly breaking people's ribs.
Yeah.
I saw some
Yeah.
dude do that to a
fucking
guy's
oblique kick
fucking-
bullshit.
The obliques is bullshit. What'd you say?
Some dude on the street. I saw a video of this dude getting harassed.
Yeah.
I don't even know what for, but like some guy was like pushing on him, and he did like one of these spinning back kicks. I think that's what it's called. He leaned up and his leg like went back over him, and just hit him in the head, and he fucking fell down and died. I think.
Yeah,
died.
don't kick people in real fights.
Well, it's not.
Don't kick somebody in a real fight.
Fighting on the street is dangerous, man.
Just
Because
don't do it.
Yeah.
If somebody could just hit their head and die. Like,
Yeah.
It happens.
Or you could trip over a fucking live
once in a
wire and electrocute yourself.
I saw,
Yeah,
when
yeah,
I saw
yeah.
that thing the first time, some guy like just literally kicked. It was the fucking bullshit Kimbo, whatever it is. He kicked the guy from under his legs from under him, and he literally his body was on the sidewalk. His head hit the fucking ground below the sidewalk, died, and that guy went to jail. And it's like that quickly. Someone was here, then not.
That's why fighting's not really worth it, really.
It never.
No.
It's never.
So you got, like-
even mixed martial, even fighters are like, no. Why are you going out fighting people? Like they can kill you.
If you're smart, go run onto some grass. In the moment, if you're thinking, just go run to the grass real quick. That actually happened, dude.
A fight starting is like a fucking anime transition fight, like fucking what you call it, like fucking Tekken transition. You guys had to fucking fighting on the ground.
I did that when I got jumped in Florida because it spilled out into the street.
You ran into.
Dude,
I gotta find grass.
Spilled out into the street. I'm in the street. There's cars, and I'm like, fuck that. It just ran to the grass. And then these fucking those jokers, man. Whatever.
That's how you know he hates him because he called them jokers.
It's just like I hate. You can't You can't do 3-on-1, dude. That's so. And I was embarrassed for them that they didn't knock me. I think I might have said this before. If 3 of my friends couldn't beat the piss out of one guy, I would feel embarrassed.
You got a dinosaur throw him into the...
If us 3 couldn't beat one guy, I'd be like, what are we?
Depends on who the guy is.
If the guy's not...
He's got to be like Shaq, maybe.
If the guy...
We could be Shaq.
Look.
We could be Shaq.
I wouldn't...
Yeah, we could.
I don't know.
He would hurt us. Don't wrong.
Modern day Shaq, maybe, because we could just...
Oh, when he was a weapon. No, that's different.
I wouldn't completely bet on that just because he's a giant individual.
He might step on me by accident and kill me.
That's the thing. But like an average person...
I would elephant stepped on that person?
That bird.
Oh...
You guys have respect.
Anyway.
I would jump on his back, go for jugular, and just start fucking feeding.
It starts feeding.
Oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing that to me?
My throat's open. What's going on?
So listen.
Okay, real sweet. What's going on? I don't get so tired. I'm bleeding a lot.
I can sleep. I will lay down.
This nigga chewed through my whole shoulder. Oh God, he's still chewing.
This is your fault, Kobe.
Anyway.
He misses the free throw. They get the ambulance there. God damn it, my shot's off.
So stupid.
Fuck you, Shaq. Fuck you, man.
I blame you. This is all your fault, Kobe. Fuck you.
I hate Zionists.
So Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid.
Metal Gear Solid, Crash Bandicoot. I think Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 is fucking fantastic.
Final Fantasy 7.
Tekken
Final Fantasy 7.
Tekken 3. Jesus Christ, Tekken 3 is so good.
For 64,
I never played Tekken 3,
64, it's pretty simple.
You
I
still
believe-
haven't played Tekken 3?
Still, no, yeah.
Oh.
Crazy. I think I played.
Did you get any of the newer ones?
What do you mean?
Any of the new the later Tekkens? Did you get any of those?
Yeah, I think I have Tekken 7.
7?
I think everybody has 7.
With with Akuma and shit.
Maybe. I didn't play a lot of it. I played it with like a guy I met through YouTube years ago. I don't remember who the fuck. It was a YouTuber, but I don't remember who the fuck it was. But
Tekken 7.
That guy's listening right now. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Chris.
Who the fuck was that? Whatever.
matters,
It doesn't
bro.
matter. But like he was like, yeah, you should play Tekken. And I was like, yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, I like Tekken, and I liked it. I just didn't.
You don't remember me, Chris? What the fuck?
Sorry, bitch.
Why'd you remember me? I'm 7'1". Why don't you remember
Putting
me, Chris?
Akuma in that game was so funny because he's like, he didn't fit, and it clearly didn't fit.
He didn't
'cause
fit. He had a
fucked the
fucking
game up.
super and shit.
He had a super. He had Hadokens. He fucking had he had all his bullshit from other games in that game, and it's
so
like,
funny.
why is he here? He shouldn't be here.
I really like I really like Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Actually, I thought that was really ambitious.
I thought the idea was cool. I don't think the game worked out really well.
That's why I
but
kind of like. I wish that they would have done a second one to really just improve upon.
You know
it.
why they didn't do a second one, right?
No.
Because they had the DLC on the disc, so people just hacked the disc and didn't pay for the DLC.
Oh, that sucks.
Dude, people are gonna pay the DLC, and it's
It
like, no,
I can't even play that
not.
game on fucking Steam anymore. It pisses me off.
Gone.
What
Yeah.
game?
Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Yeah.
Oh, they got rid of it.
Yeah, you can't play it. Like I
Because
think
of that. Because of exactly what I'm saying.
Even if you bought it already.
maybe if you
No,
did,
why do
but
you have-
like
you have it, so.
I did.
Oh, so it's
I didn't.
it's delisted. So like,
Yes, it got
so you can't
delisted.
buy it now.
100%.
You can put a code if someone has a
Crazy
code
Taxi's
somewhere.
like that too. I think like Crazy Taxi was on Steam, and I was like, oh, I'll get that later, and then like then they delisted it.
That happened to me too. I put in my stupid wish list and didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
so it's in my wish list still, and with no option.
Like the Transformers
Yes.
Rise of Cybertron shit like that. You can buy the codes for them. Because like
Rise for
because all
Cybertron.
the codes still exist. If you have the codes to get the games, still exist. But you cannot purchase them.
like
you're
the Steam
right.
codes.
Yeah, the Steam codes will still get you the games.
I guess.
I think you're probably
You
right.
just have to get the Steam code to do it. That's the thing. So where are you gonna find that Steam code?
if
Hasn't been
anyone
used.
has an unused Steam code.
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna-
Transformers Rise for Cybertron. That was something.
Rise and
Those-
Rise
Rise
and
and-
War.
and-
Those were
Rise and
good.
War
Those games
were
were fun
good
as shit.
fucking games, man.
Those games are fun
I
as
remember
shit.
playing the demo for them. And
The
being like,
flying areas were sick. Even those parts were cool.
cool.
I was like, why is this cool when you fucking go in the air as fucking the Decepticons?
Yeah.
And you're just doing terrorist shit to Autobots, just flying on, bombarding them, and it's like,
Yeah.
oh man,
You know what game I never played was the Dynasty Warriors version of that of the Gundam.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, those games
Like,
are cool.
I was just thinking of like big ass robot type thing. Whoa, what the hell are you reading? Look at his mouth's agape. His mouth is agape. He's waiting for something. Come here,
Look,
Chris.
I'm taking this at face value, and I hope it's real. Because
put my penis in your mouth, Chris. I'm Shaq.
the wine in Esquia's ball sack wrote in, said, "Greetings, hooligans. So I'm actually a Sandy Hook survivor. This isn't a bit. I went there for elementary school and was there when it happened.
No way.
Oh my goodness.
No way.
And I am very mad that I haven't been invited to Sweeney's annual Sandy Hook party he mentioned a few months ago." Where's my fucking invite, you spoiler gremlin? Look, if that's real, holy shit.
Listen, is there a name on there like that I could check it like behind the scenes?
No, I mean,
No, just
his name
user
is the wine in
Gary.
SKA's ball sack. So like, I don't,
Oh right, I was just wanted maybe in the email. I wanted to see if there's any
we
way I
could dox him, I suppose.
I said behind the
Holy
scenes.
crap. Holy crap, dude.
I want to
Imagine
verify
doxing
this.
a Sandy Hook survivor.
That'd be hilarious.
And freaking
I
what does that
mean,
go say?
to be
Peas on
fair, I bet most of them have already been doxed because of all the crazies.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, Sean, expose them all. Get it. Here's all their phone numbers. Here's their address. Here's their social security numbers. Here's where how much they like to go to the bathroom. Here's every time they go to McDonald's.
That is
track them.
Here's the DNA makeup of all the crisis actors.
The DNA makeup was like,
when
how'd
shit
you
like
get that, Alex Jones?
I just get I got people in high places.
that is the moment where you should have been
I got
like,
people in crazy places. You'll never, they're in the vents. They're in the cracks in the sidewalk.
He should have got arrested immediately, and he should have passed the law. You should have passed the law against people like him, like doing shit like that.
If you look down at cracks in the sidewalk, you see a little eye. Sometimes that's my guys.
That's my guys.
Those are my guys.
That's my dude.
You never gave me Kingston. Don't even try to stop me.
I feel like I'm doing more of a Beetlejuice than I am Alex
You
Jones.
do a little. It is a little bit more. You just got to be a little more like this.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones he shows up just screaming.
Hey, what's up? I came here through the chemtrail.
He rides on a chemtrail.
He rides on the chemtrails.
He's sliding on a chemtrail.
He's like a Frozone on a chemtrail.
What's up? I'm here. Just got here from a
The
chemtrail.
Silver Surfer on fucking chemtrails.
He always say, "Hey, what's up? I just got here from a chemtrail." He has to make sure that everybody understands.
He knows.
Because you might not know what it is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you're not conspiracy minded, you might not even know what the fuck what it is.
Yeah,
It's like,
you just-
I need everybody to understand that this is a chemtrail.
That's chemtrail. That's where I came. I came here from.
I came here from that chemtrail.
It's destroying your lungs.
That's my flying Nimbus.
That's my flying limit. So you have a reference.
So you have a frame of reference. So you kind of understand my relationship with this chemtrail.
Stop. Go to the next question, please. This is going on too long, please.
You know what I mean? Chala, Hetchala. You know what I mean?
Chala, Hetchala.
Or what's the other one? The American version where they say like
I don't know.
dragon,
Ride the dragon.
Sometimes when I go where everybody knows your name, you know what I mean?
Holy shit, dude.
Anyway, what do you want?
Anyway, yeah.
You fucking summon me. What do you want?
Yeah, who would summon Alex Jones? Like for what purpose?
Well, I would summon him just to. I don't know what I'd ask him, but I'd like while I see him coming. Fuck, what do I say? What do I say?
It'd be like thing one and thing two. He opens the thing and then fucking Fuentes and fucking jump out. I got a little gift for you. Here you go. He opens this little box I got. Here, I brought a box with me. He opens the box and then fucking Nick Fuentes falls out and he's like, nigga.
Yeah, he just keeps saying, yeah, Trump's beep, and then that would be worth it because then you can just beat the piss out of Nick Fuentes too.
This is trans 1 and trans 2.
These
are transgender sex slaves.
What do you think of them?
What do you think of them?
What do you think?
What do you think?
All right, hold on.
I don't like them.
So someone else is summoning me. I got to get on my chemtrail. All right.
He just understands like, oh, big summit.
He can feel it. He's like a pull. It's like a pull he feels.
Yeah, it's like his one side of his head gets real heavy. 'Cause it's like pulling. It's like a magnet. Like pulling him. It's like, oh, it must be that way.
I gotta go.
I gotta go. Chemtrail, come here.
I need that. Alex Jones surfing on a chemtrail. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, we need it.
Awesome.
Bunch of gay frogs. Mick Grits wrote in. He says, "This is the last one. Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids."
Nice.
There's one less Cosby kid now.
Ooh, yeah.
Do you guys like any of the James Bond movies? If so, what are your favorite? I'm doing a marathon of them recently, and I love the older movies because of the '60s Cold War aesthetic. I honestly, I don't think I've ever sat through an entire James Bond movie. I've seen clips of all of them.
Love those movies.
I think I've only seen Casino Royale.
I love those
and I don't really remember.
It's a good movie. It's a good one.
I think I remember liking it. I
like what you call the Harry Barley one. What you call What a Day to Die. Obviously, I'm a big fan of GoldenEye. Not GoldenEye.
Oh, so you're more the Pierce era.
I'm more of a Craig era. I'm more of a Craig era fan, if anything.
I just don't like any of his movies.
Started rattling off the Pierce ones.
I'm listing off the more classic ones, obviously, first.
Okay.
My grandmother loves James Bond.
So she's the violent Scott one that that was.
Oh
her?
yeah, she's old, like Roger Moore. Like old.
That's old.
Like she's an old fan because we couldn't tell Roger Moore's black or not because how those pictures look. She couldn't tell what race he was. He was like, I'll accept him. I'll accept him. But
fair enough.
I'm more of a Daniel Craig fan. I love Quantum Salam and in Skyfall.
Quantum Salam is really good.
Quantum of Solace, I think is what it is.
Yeah, it's Quantum of Solace. Quantum Salam is great.
Quantum Salam. Misspoke.
King Solomon.
What even is? Do they ever explain what a quantum of solace is?
Yeah, do they pan to like the camera and like say it at some point?
It's the fucking plan that fucking Rami Malek's character has to fucking kill everybody.
There's a quantum of solace.
There's a quantum solace here.
They keep quantum solacing.
But
you know them. But I really live in the deep state.
My favorite though is What a Day to Die.
Daniel Craig is
Halle Berry. That's why I like that one the most.
What a Day to Die. Is that what it's called?
I think it's What a Day to Die. Or
yeah, I don't fucking know.
Daniel Craig is hiding in the cracks.
I know there was GoldenEye. The World Is Not Enough. Die Another Day.
Die Another Day.
I know Octopussy.
Ooh. Who did that one?
I don't know.
Was it Alex Jones?
Wasn't there like a pussy? It wasn't like Golden Pussy or something?
Golden Pussy.
Wasn't there a James Bond movie that had like pussy in the name?
Goldfinger. Gold Pussy?
Yeah, wasn't there like a fucking like Crimson Pussy or like?
Yeah, I think he wouldn't have got his job done. There's just a gold pussy. He's like, oh shit.
I've got to fuck this pussy
Down,
until I know
and it's just an hour of sex.
No. It's the fucking thing when a scene comes up where it's like it shows him like walking and he shoots, but it's him running and putting his dick inside of it. And you just see a POV
That's
of
crazy.
a penis. See a POV of a penis and you're like, what the fuck is
Which one was that from? You like think when that thing first happened?
That was probably the first.
That's Roger Moore.
Yeah, that's the
Roger
original.
Moore does the first one.
I fucking have. I know.
I
I never really got into.
I should really.
Yeah, I played the World Is Not Enough. I beat that video game for whatever fucking reason. I didn't beat GoldenEye because I didn't have N64. I would only play it at my friend's house. And I remember like
I played Nightfire is the one that I played.
Nightfire. I remember fucking playing GoldenEye and Mission Impossible at my friend's house.
That's so funny.
Yeah, and Mission Impossible is funny because I kept failing the mission by killing civilians. Like you just be like they just let you do it. Like
I miss video game.
A piano guy playing the piano at this thing, and I just shoot him in the face. And he just dies.
People talk about like we got to get a movie off of this video game, and so like I miss the video games off of movies, man.
Sure,
like Wanted and like ridiculous.
I'd love a Sinners video game.
I played Enter the Matrix. I played the Enter the Matrix video game before I saw the Matrix.
That's
I had no idea
crazy.
What the fuck was going on.
I played that game and I was like, this is
nothing to do with this.
This is that fucking that Max Payne. It was like with like no guns, but like they had like a similar system.
There were guns, I think.
There was like, well, I don't think people were shooting at you, but I just remember.
I don't remember.
I remember doing kung fu essentially.
I just remember it was fucking green. I remember that game was green as fuck.
Yeah, it was Into the Matrix, right? And because
Enter the Matrix.
That was the one. Was that the PS2 one?
Yeah, I mean, I played it on the Xbox, but yeah, that was the generation.
Okay, well, Xbox, right.
There was, I think that was the second one though. I think there was like
no, because there was one before.
Yeah,
that Donkey.
I think
Donkey has a great video on it. If you've
Matrix video games. This is gonna drive me crazy.
I played Reloaded. I'm pretty sure, but I don't remember it well.
Whichever Donkey has, watch Donkey's video on that first Matrix game.
The Matrix Awakens.
I don't. Which one did I? Because
what the fuck is that? No, that's 2021. That's that weird tech demo.
Oh, Awakens. Isn't that that movie that came out?
Yeah. So Enter the Matrix was the first one, and then there was the Matrix Path of Neo in 2005. Fuck? The Matrix Online.
Wait. The Path. Wait, hold on. So the first one was Enter the Matrix. That was the one with just the Matrix cover, right? The cover.
I
was
think
just the Matrix, or am I?
It was this. Even the cover's green.
So the cover that.
Oh my god, what is that? I remember that game.
So the thing that's interesting
you
to me,
as like an Asian guy and a black lady.
Oh,
I remember.
See, this is the cover I remember.
Woke.
This is the cover I remember, even though
terrible idea.
I remember it without. Here we go. This is what I played.
What is it? Yeah, Enter the Matrix. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
They didn't have them on.
Yeah,
there,
it didn't have the people on it. Yeah.
So yeah, I had this game.
I have that.
I didn't beat it because there was a particular mission that I kept failing. I don't remember what it was.
You know what game I played? You remember Jet Li the One?
I didn't know they had a game.
No.
That had a. If I'm not, I think it was. He had one of the Jet Li had one of those.
There
games.
were a lot of weird games, man.
Which
I remember
one
playing.
was it?
Do you remember John Woo's Stranglehold?
I absolutely do not.
Yeah, there you go.
Love John Woo though.
Yeah, I remember liking that game. It probably sucks.
Did the one? Was there really a video game? Because
I could be wrong, but I played Jet Li. I think it was the one.
Sci-fi and martial arts is a fun fucking concept. The one nowadays, if there is no big mix, there's no big martial arts star. It's not happening right now. But the one is a movie that should be rebooted because first of all, the plot doesn't really matter, not necessarily. It's not like one of those things like, oh, they're rebooting this. It was just the concept of a multiverse, and then Jet Li is killing versions of himself because the less versions of you there are, the more powerful you become.
Okay, it's the Rise of Honor is the one I played. I think doesn't sound right. It says Rise of Honor.
I didn't even know that there were this many fucking Jet Li games. To be honest,
there's only one.
That's just probably that one. But like, I love that concept of just killing yourself in multiple universes, and then so you can become just the one and be the most powerful. And
this is insane.
It's really fun. I think
the game was so stupid.
Who's that bald British guy? I think he was in it.
Yeah, I think he was in it. Yeah.
Why was that my first assumption of what you said? The bald British guy.
I guess that has to be. That's like the standard now.
So he's the badass bald. He is pretty badass.
It was such a weird movie because also they used like new metal was the theme.
Yeah,
that's that.
So
same,
it was like
that same era of what you call it.
What was it? Drowning pool.
Yeah.
Fucking the ending.
That was like fucking Deftones.
Ending is sick.
The ending is he gets banished to like this fucking universe where there's a bunch of guys that just want to beat the shit out of him, and then it's just it's just playing Papa Roach. It's just
that's awesome.
Playing fucking something bullshit
like Last Resort or something. Last Resort. Yeah.
That ending scene will always be in my brain where he gets banished back and he's on the top of the temple. He's like, come at him, and he starts kicking motherfuckers again. And I'm like, these guys
and hundreds of people run. I was like, this is so great. This is like Dynasty Warriors. Why do I feel like I've talked about this before? And said that same thing.
You love your Dynasty Warriors, man.
You've compared something else to Dynasty Warriors
today.
I love hack and slash games, dude. They're fun. So fucking fun.
I played through that Ninja Gaiden game recently. I was like, that was fun. That was a fun time.
Yeah,
they fell out of relevance to me, but I do respect them for what they are. I definitely haven't played one of them. Like last one I played was probably God of War.
I've been itching to play.
No, Marvel. No. Devil May Cry 5 is absolutely a hack and slash game.
Yeah, sure. It's a hack and slash. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, I don't know. Those games are awesome. First of all, I love like old bullshit like that too. It was like revisionist history of like they'll take like real historical things. So it's like historical fiction, right? Like, oh, this is happening. The Yellow Turban Rebellion, and then this fucking retard Lu Bu shows up that's like infamously powerful and he's way too strong. It's just dumb.
You guys ever play
killing thousands of people and shit with
you guys ever play fucking Tak and the Power of Juju?
Of course.
I didn't
of course,
play.
She had a yarmulke, right?
I didn't. What?
I'm asking a question, okay? I'm asking a question. I don't mean anything by it. That's a question.
He had a yarmulke.
Didn't
right?
he?
We're gonna.
We're gonna go. Which one?
What do you mean, which one?
Which one had the yarmulke?
The guy named Juju, right?
Okay.
I just wanted to confirm that.
We're gonna move on to the question. We're gonna move on to the
I'm just
names.
asking you a question, dude. What do you
We're gonna
mean,
move on to
dude?
the names now. Donkey made a video on Enter the Matrix, the game.
Not Enter the Matrix. It's there was one, I think, The Path of Neo or something.
Yeah, that was the second one.
Oh, I thought
never played that one.
I thought that was the first one because of how shitty it looks. Oh, let me search it because that video is the game. It's so bad.
You know what's funny?
It's so bad.
Yeah, like I feel like I remember liking the Enter the Matrix game, but I don't know if that's accurate.
Oh, sorry, wrong way.
That scared you, scaring me.
Wrong way.
Your fear
such
scared
a moron.
me.
I try to turn the volume off, and for some reason,
You ever watch a movie and someone gets scared and them getting scares you because you're like,
yeah, and then
frightened?
they think you got scared,
and it's like, I'm not scared. You freaking out freaked me the fuck out because we're watching a movie.
we're entirely safe, and you scared me.
I can't believe this is The Path of Neo, which is incredible that this game is a sequel because it's so much worse than because I played Enter the Matrix. I didn't hate it, but it was just
it was fine. It was entirely serviceable.
This one is so fucking bad. Just watch that. It's called The Ghetto Matrix by Donkey, released 8 years ago. Watch that video. It's one of my favorites of his, like probably like top 10.
Yeah.
Is it Ultimate Skyrim? Because that video
Ultimate Skyrim
that's
Ultimate Skyrim
one. That's number one.
Ultimate Skyrim, then his Mario Kart video.
Ultimate Skyrim is better than anything he's ever done.
Ultimate
Yeah.
Spider-Man,
That's like
it's
that.
number
That's
one.
like that thing where it's like you peaked with that for sure.
I wouldn't have known personally. I wouldn't have known about Donkey without that video.
yeah.
Day
That
by
video was
day.
everywhere.
The one about, with Mario Kart where like Donkey Kong's about to win and the gospel music is playing is pretty
That
good.
shit is crazy. That is like one of the like. I think Donkey's videos have. They're just not really for me anymore. It's like whatever. But that entire ending snippet of that video is magical.
I still like them. They're
Donkey
just not
Kong
long
is-
enough for me.
Donkey Kong is just like everything's going by. The gun comes on. It's like he's finally gonna do it. Thank God, DK, and then the world gets involved. And it's like
I love
he
the look
looks
back.
He looks at the camera. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It is an amazing video.
That is
I
really
think
cool.
like
Then he gets hit
because
by
that's a
another
masterclass.
shell.
What I love about that is that like that's masterclass editing.
Yeah,
Like the crescendo of the music and like the what's happening and the slow mo. It's really funny.
it's art imitating
that makes
life,
me laugh.
literally.
That makes me belly laugh every time I see it. I haven't seen it in a while. It would probably kill me today.
I mean, Lily watched that.
The,
She was like, "Look at him." He's like, "Look at him."
I like a lot of his videos. There's especially like I said, longer ones because his videos are like 3 minutes on average. And
Yeah.
that sucks because I'm like, oh,
I want more of it.
Yeah, I'm done with it before. I'm like, okay, I got
3 minutes. It takes me 3 minutes to get into something.
right.
You know.
Yeah, it's this thing, but it's this thing.
Anyway,
Yeah,
let's get the fuck out of here.
let's
Read the $25 and up patrons' names now. Remember, you can go over to patreon.com/thesnarktank and fucking do it. Do it now. Remember, in 30 minutes, like I said an hour ago,
Yeah.
in 30 minutes from now, the Patreon will be gone and you or will be inaccessible to you.
Facts.
So
Facts.
get in now while you can, because you're gonna be locked out forever. We're not even Actually, executive decision. We're not posting this to free feeds anymore.
That's crazy.
So
If you want to see
If
me
you don't-
kill myself live, go to Patreon right now.
Yeah, go to
I'll murder
patreon.com.
myself live right now.
yeah, and then
Whenever you're watching, you'll see me live
it's
killing
live
myself.
as soon as you
Click that
are
link.
listening to this right now. It'll be live.
Yep.
So we figured that out. How
How many live
it'll be live for
suicides?
everybody.
I wonder
Get
how
on
many
it.
people have posted themselves killing themselves.
Probably more than you would imagine,
But not as much as you'd
But not
think.
as much as you'd hope.
Yeah.
Hope.
All right, we're count me down.
3, 2, 1. Ew.
$25 and up patrons. What is that?
Flavored water.
Look at ew.
It was on sale.
The water looks so gross. Like it just looks like the way the bottle looks. It looks so like
It's not great branding. But like, whatever.
uniform almost, and then not at the same time.
It's delicious.
I like how it bulges a little bit. Like what the fuck is that?
Bro, you drink fucking mold.
Yeah, and it's good for my fucking tummy.
Hey, you think? You have all the cancer.
That's crazy. Open my mouth and a vine picks up my phone for me.
That's actually fucking disgusting. All right, the gap
Sorry.
between Sweeney's teeth being held together by Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man. Dworking till it ain't working. Zordon Momdani. Momdami. I keep saying.
Alpha, I want to change the way America works.
The dead spider. I completely
buses, Alpha.
erased all traces of my existence. She ain't even know it. I completely erased all traces of my existence. She ain't even know it.
That's crazy. Why haven't the New York people, the New York podcast people, pretty much just Schultz and his group of fucking disposable throats? Why haven't they had Zoran on yet?
Oh, gee.
That's crazy.
Probably
because Zoran wouldn't go on there.
I think that's exactly why.
he should.
He should to like lambast them and rape them.
That'd be funny if you went on there and made fun of them.
You should just go on. Like the biggest dumb thing that Democrats did was just be like, we're not going to go on podcasts in the podcast space. I was like, no, you should go.
And then too late. What's her face? Kamala tried, but then
For Kai.
it was like there was a conditions. No, for Joe
Yeah.
Rogan, there were conditions. First of all, Dana White and Trump and all them were saying don't do it.
I'm sure they were, yeah.
But like he was like, no, I'll do it. But she was like, oh, can you fly out here? There was something that was like, what the bitch, just go.
Yeah, that's one of those things where I'm like, I don't even. People hate Joe Rogan fair. I don't like him either. But like that was to me was just like, no, I think it. I kind of think it makes perfect sense. Like just why are you not? This is the biggest podcast in the world.
Yeah.
You should go on it. You shouldn't be like you shouldn't be like making. And I think she had like a thing where it's like it could only be 1 hour, and it's just like
Something like that. There was some conditions.
It's just really stupid.
Yeah, Trump went on a bunch of them. She just went on like I think it was the Call Her Daddy.
Call me daddy or something.
Yeah,
Or
with
Call Her
that
Daddy.
chick that
It was the last episode of that show, by the way.
was it really?
check their Twitter account right now. Go to call her daddy, call me daddy, whatever it is. It's literally the last post they made. So that episode killed the fucking show. Did they kill her? I don't know.
What do you mean?
I didn't believe it either. I was like, there's no way that's true. And then I went to go check it.
Okay.
And it's like, yeah, the official Twitter account like hasn't posted since that either that episode or like a week after or something like that.
I mean, yeah, they have.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the hell? What are you talking about? That's crazy.
Isn't that insane? That almost feels like the podcast literally only existed to have that interview with her. And then they were like, oh, we got her, I guess.
Bro, she was like the #1 podcast for a minute. I remember that. And I was like, why?
That's a good question.
This is a woman. What
is this woman saying? Why are they doing this?
It's crazy, man. I don't know. I think he probably should go on there, but I probably think he's like, I'm gonna go on there and talk to these guys about shit that they're gonna not understand because no one here is smart enough to understand it.
Listen, that's kind of the thing. It's like a lot of these people are malleable. A lot of these people just agree with the last smart person that came on to talk to them.
Yeah.
And so just like you got to keep that consistent. It's almost like a acclamation in some way. Like you kind of got to keep doing it to make sure that they don't slip.
It still exists on Spotify.
Oh no,
yeah. Well, I just it's weird that why would she stop?
Have there been new episodes since then?
Yes,
there's new episodes, but like the Twitter. Or like the social media for it has stopped.
Did she switch over? Did she switch over to freaking Blue Sky?
She might have switched over to Blue Sky, but like I don't think Blue Sky was a thing at that time.
I don't remember.
Or it was, but like I don't think there wasn't the exodus hadn't happened.
Yeah,
a lot of
people
are what you call it on Blue Sky, and I got companies with the Blue Sky, and it's like, dude, you can't post there because no one has information about you there. Like a bunch of things I like. It's like, look, I understand. Probably a better place to exist as a.
It's a good place to actually like if you want to like post something and actually have conversations about it. It's pretty good.
The problem is that nobody
cares about conversations anymore. So
yeah,
this would have been a good alternative
10 years ago.
I'm pretty much only on Twitter now. Every once in a while I check the Snark tank and see people tagging us and stuff. I personally kind of stopped using Twitter.
I post
just kind of organically though, not like as like in defiance or whatever.
You just kind of
just kind of like whatever.
I post on Twitter like
anyway.
It's like if I was like 17 posting on like my actual Facebook page now. It's not really a social media page anymore. It's like I think something, I'll say it. That's it. Not like
I'm just gonna start posting my dick.
Sweeney has 3 days safety for not spoiling Superman. So insecure, I hand lower logs in the public bathroom stall.
Oh my God.
What does that mean? What is he saying?
I don't know about the insecure thing, but talking about shitting in their hand and then putting it in the toilet?
That is so crazy.
Like, what do you...
That is so crazy.
What are you?
What are you? That is one of the most fucking savage things I've ever heard in my life, dude.
It was...
that person,
shitting in your hand to lower it into the toilet so it doesn't plop is
so insecure. Okay, because like of somebody else hearing, I guess.
That
needs re-education.
Crazy,
that deserves re-education. You gotta be taken to a place where they teach you how to be person. You can't be around
That's
like that.
Blowing your asshole out so you can't hear any fart noises. You're like, I don't want anybody to hear me fart, so you just gape yourself. Like that's extreme shit, man. Like, hey, you gotta be classy, man. He's fucking done. He's done. He's a fucking snake right now.
He's fucking whistling. He's a tea kettle.
He is a tea kettle. My tea's ready.
His asshole looks like a stretched balloon, and he's just like, I did this. So if we see I farted like 3 times, you have no clue.
You have no idea.
You just hear a weird whistle.
I get my asshole to silence my farts. She ain't even know it. I shit my hand and lowered in the toilet. She ain't even know it.
That's barbaric. Some people like stuff like that is like, how can I call you a human? How can I look at you like you're a human
It's
being?
definitely anti-human. It's definitely like...
It's anti-human for sure.
It's like, why did you... Because I would always make fun of girls for being like, unfortunately conditioned to being like, oh, I'm a lady, I have to act a certain way. Because like, I'd be like, you are inconvenience yourself in a way that I promise you no one gives a shit about. Like, no one actually cares. But they're like, oh, I like a girl like even like burping, like, oh my God, oh, And I'm like,
that's why I send Lily out to do all the dangerous stuff by herself. Like whenever
you should.
Like whenever there's potentially danger, like you go take out the trash right now. You fight. You walk on the side of the sidewalk, and I walk closer in.
You walk
like all that shit like that. Where I was like, you do all this shit, bitch, because I want you to feel equal. You're my fucking equal.
Exactly. Humanize them. You fucking shove them. Humanize them. Humiliate them.
How much trouble would you get in if you kick somebody in the street and then they get hit by a car?
It's the car's fault.
Yeah, the car
made me want to kick him.
The car hit them, not you.
So I wonder if anyone's then gotten away with it. Where it's like,
I tried to kick them out of the way, but like then
I try to kick them. I do a spinning kick, but what happens is the wrong arc hits. So when I'm doing the spin around, it hits them away from me instead of hitting them further in toward away from the car. So I end up dead.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Look, man, if you have a good enough lawyer, you can get away with anything. So
ask Diddy.
Ask Diddy.
It's true.
Cassie is in so much danger. I feel so bad for that girl.
Yeah,
Whatever.
She should just like move to prison. I think she'd be safer in a.
Go to prison. I mean? No, she wouldn't be safer in prison.
Well, like
because they get contact people in prison that would attack her.
When do you hear about that happening in female prisons, though?
We probably don't hear about it, but it probably happens.
It probably happens way more.
We just don't hear about it. Every girl knows
nobody cares about women. We don't hear about women getting shanked in jail.
Women are so catty.
Yeah,
that it actually happens all the time in female prisons, and it's just like we're not even going to report this anymore.
Every
goddamn 10 minutes.
It's an incident, but they're just pulling each other's hair. That's all it's happening.
No, they're shanking each other.
Every single girl I know that's gone to that's been detained, they talk about how like out of pocket the sexual abuse is there.
Oh, well, yeah.
To a hilarious degree.
I'm sure the correctional officers are there like
the correctional officers.
It's
apparently it's like crazy. Like it's bad in male prison.
They're
obviously
joining
too,
in,
but they say it's like nonstop over there.
Yeah,
like,
they join in. They're like, hey, I know you don't want to sexually assault each other right now, but you should do it.
Fucking crazy.
Maybe I'll give you
a biscuit.
Maybe
I'll give you a biscuit. Maybe a little bit of gravy. The gravy's
getting my dick sucked by an elephant trunk. Texas Red, Delta Gamma, big gay beetle sucking beetle dick for the taste. For the taste. Literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? Squimp is bugs. Clamuel Esquire the third. I'm Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal. I do a Weinstein cause anxiety.
Nice.
It's so overblown, this stuff.
That was funny. Overnight, he became a villain to people.
You know what's crazy? He was in Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I had no idea.
I saw that just last night.
Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
I had no fucking idea. I was like, what the fuck?
It's like one of those
I saw a tweet that was like,
first saw him.
I saw a tweet that was like, they're retroactively adding Pedro Pascal in movies and shows now.
He's young him. Yeah, people hate him so much all of a sudden, and it's crazy.
Just way too fast. Now, I would love for somebody to release the raw footage with the Willem Dafoe and his wife and whatever.
Oh yeah,
that whole thing, because that's the whole thing that sparked everything.
That was kind of weird.
It cuts right after that, and I was like, damn, I want to see his reaction after, because he does that like he looks upset.
Yeah.
Willem Dafoe looks upset after Pedro stroked his wife's chin.
I'm gonna kill you.
When I first heard it, I thought like it was just gonna be like a little beep.
Yeah,
but he gets in there. He's like, and I'm like, that's kind of crazy.
That is kind of wild.
That's kind of crazy. Why would you do that? And then Willem Dafoe does look annoyed, because like he like looks down at his hand, and then he just kind of makes this like, like he makes that kind of gesture, like, But I'm like, what happens after? It cuts off right after that, and I was like, what happens after?
Look.
I don't know. You can't hear what they're saying, so you're not even 100% sure if he's actually.
I don't think there's
annoyed. So it sucks.
I don't know there's anything to it, but I think Pedro Pascal's clearly gay, and I think a lot of people in the industry probably know he's gay already, and they're like,
fucking the gay.
And they're like, oh, it's not a big deal. This guy's clearly a homosexual man. We already know. But the perception outside is like,
I think he might be bi, maybe.
I mean, maybe.
I very much so believe he's some sort of queer.
You just think that because of Game of Thrones. He's fucking pounding man butt.
Well, I just think
he's in Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
I think he's famous.
He's
I thought he got famous. I thought he just got famous from just being in everything.
Well, he
got famous for Game of Thrones and Narcos. Those are the two roles.
Narcos. That makes sense. I've never seen a single.
And then he was like,
single bit of Narcos.
I'm Joe Miller, and then that's what happened afterwards.
User Guildmaster.
Because even with like people's wives, that people know him. That like it is like this woman's touching him a lot.
Did you see? Hold on, real quick. Did you see that meme where it's Sergeant Dokes from Dexter? Because like, he's like looking at him, and he's looking at Pedro Pascal, and it says, why didn't you touch Bella Ramsey's hands or whatever? Why didn't you touch her when you got inside? Yeah, it's like one of those things, and like the implication is like since she's busted, like he's only touching like hot women.
Crazy.
Because she's of age. Even though she looks like she's tiny or whatever. So first people were thinking it was something. They were confused. I'm like, no, she's ugly, and he didn't touch her. So kind of proving that he's a pervert and purposefully go, oh, I have anxiety. Funny joke. I thought it was funny.
Anyway, Snark Tanks hung his Beetle Girl, user Guildmaster, Colin Moriarty. Ozzy became the real guardian of metal. Kingston breathes into the mic like a broken pug. He does.
I really try not to. I don't.
I never said you tried not to.
I don't breathe.
It's much better than it used to be, man.
Yeah.
It's like I don't really notice it anymore.
You literally don't breathe? Is that what you said? Okay. Hold your breath the entire rest of the credits.
You should first.
I can't.
Figure it out. Figure it out. Be special.
Do a whole breath off.
Be special. Break the mold right now. Go ahead and talk while not breathing.
Only shooting stars break the mold.
Go. That ruined me. That ruined anything I want to say.
Oh my god. I'm going to name my future son. I'm going to.
Didn't he die?
Yeah, he's dead, actually.
He's dead as shit.
That's so crazy, actually. I forgot about that.
As a matter of fact, he died after he said mold. He was fucking singing his mo, and he just died on
He's
stage.
actually been dead since the Shrek movie came out, but we thought he's alive.
I'm going to name my future son Chump. So when I drop him off at school, I can say,
See you, chump. I already knew it. See you, chump.
See you, Chump. If it's a girl, I'll name her... and it cuts off.
Slut.
Chumpette.
You fucked up.
Probably Chumpette or Slut. That's crazy. See you, slut.
See you, cunt. I'm going to kill the president with a mortar. The downside of our IRL shows is Derek and Sweeney can't fuck with their camera during the names. Gay Saul Goodman is slipping gay. 2 rats in a trench coat. Sam Porter bitches. Gonna dump 4,000 tons of Miralax into the Colorado River. I will turn LA into a literal shithole.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. Chris the Toaster fucking a toaster. Berserker Beetle's big bouncy backside. Reckless Rhino. What are you reading there? The Sloker 2. Why so derpy?
Who you watch dying? Who's dying?
This episode of the Snark Tank brought to you by ExxonMobil, Lockheed Martin, and United Health Group. Crabbly Shrimpson. I restrain myself from the hyperbolic chamber joke. Don't Tap the Ass by Tyler Perry and the Cregator. I don't know.
Very cool.
Tyler Perry, the Cregator. I get it. I think.
Yeah.
The Goon Moon. Domination. Clit Dribble. TLC's No Straights. Be like a gay is a gay. What? A gay is a gay who thinks he's gay and is also known as a gay. Always talk about being gay. The worms bursting out of RFK's face like Diego in Dead Rising 3 whilst he's on trial. L from Death Note trying to figure out if you guys are gay or not.
Stupid.
Derek, not Javin, is innocent. Hashtag free him. Sweeney comes in bowling ball finger holes and puts them back on the rack. Round-eyed Asian wishing Sweeney the best. Other two have it too good lately. Crazy.
What?
I feel like
Thank you.
It's so insane.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Sweeney literally doesn't have to worry about anything.
I know.
Google Bodon
baby.
Vassilcock.
Like a dependent child.
You guys are just attacking me for no. I'm not the one that said anything.
I'm just saying you don't got to worry about anything. It's crazy that like of all the good wishes he would wish to you. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm struggling, man.
Yeah, we're all struggling except for him.
I am too.
He's got it.
What do you mean you're you can't be? If you're struggling, you're stupid.
What do you mean, dude? I'm struggling too, man. I'm going day by day.
You got it good.
Yeah, that $400 a month in rent is really fucking breaking the bank.
Yeah, in totality, all bills
dude,
included.
I did the work by finding a great partner.
That's a good. That's a good point.
All right, I did the work by doing it.
You did the work.
Google. What is Bodon Vassilkov? I don't know what that is. Is that a slur?
I don't know what the fuck
fucking
that
Harry
was.
Potter shit.
What was it?
Ask Jojo what that means.
Von Vesselcock? What?
Bodon Whatever.
Try it again.
No. to see some of the most awe-inspiring haircuts you will ever lay your eyes upon. Okay, I'll bite. All right,
Okay.
I'll bite. I'll Google this, and we'll see how this goes.
So much grease in this.
Yeah, I can smell it. I can smell it.
Bodan
They made it with pig piss and fat.
Vasilkov.
What's in it?
What the fuck am I seeing,
What?
brother?
Just all
Oh shit!
bacon and sausage in this bitch.
Why are they doing that?
The one on the bottom left, and the guy too. He looks.
That is
He looks
fucking
like he
crazy.
hates his
The
life.
top left looks out of pocket.
Why?
Feels like he's going Super Saiyan the wrong way.
absolutely chopped.
Is this like that model shit where they're always trying to be unique?
Maybe. Jesus Christ.
Like those piss balloon pants? That's so stupid.
So this is the stuff I'm seeing right now. I'll clue you guys in. This is dumb as fuck.
Should I fundraise those piss balloon pants?
You should.
No.
We should go on Shark Tank. Pitch
Go on
him.
Shark
Dun,
Tank.
dun.
Pitch him to Mr. Wonderful.
Yeah.
I think we'll get a cool $1 million.
Mr. Wonderful. Such
I
a
just
crazy name.
I just want to go up there.
I know.
I just want to go up
It's
there.
clearly that's like when like a big guy's named Tiny.
yeah,
You know?
yeah, exactly.
There's like Mr. Wonderful is like you're clearly a serial rapist or something. Or something.
I want to call the black guy there the N-word live, and then I'll just leave.
I agree.
That's
Dun,
fucking crazy.
dun.
Brandy Hutzel
Dun, dun.
just looked at my fat cousin and punched him in the back of the head. Gra, I returned to get my barbed cock wet. You feel me, Bob? Meow. Meow.
Bro, I want those pants so badly. But I think they were like $900.
That's worth it.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever seen in my fucking life.
Oh, wait, he's
Oh, sorry.
No. Hey, faggot, come on, do it. They couldn't hear me. The camera, I'm off the mic.
They can still hear you. I saw the audio file. The audio no can't hear the move.
What a silly world.
Yeah, I dude, those pants, you could buy them. They were, last time I checked, well, to be fair, that was years ago. I don't know if they're
So
on
what's it
sale
cost
anymore.
now?
So these cameras, by the way,
Yeah.
because we got audio there.
Yeah.
Are we recording the camera audio as well?
It annoys me because I'm like, why is it not on there? Because you see I see the spikes. We see the spikes. Like there should be some sort of something. It's just not.
We should at least have like a shitty backup. You know what I mean? In case.
I want one. It's not. I was like,
So it's just a video file.
yeah, that's it. And so I was wondering, like, why is it like? Is there something that we got to change? But you know, it's been so many episodes.
I'll look into it.
It's been over a year. I was just like, whatever. Yeah.
You know what we should for the patrons, we'll put out the real audio. And then for free feeds, we'll put out the tinny camera echoey audio.
That's crazy.
Sorry, bitch.
Sorry, you guys got to pay. You freeloading bitches.
You get enough fucking good audio for free from other people.
And you know what I'm gonna do? There's already like a lot of ads on the Spotify thing or whatever, or not Spotify. Well, yeah, it's
The Spotify,
the
yeah.
feed, the RSS. I'm gonna start recording fake ads.
Oh my god.
Just to literally.
And then
fun.
sometimes
I
they'll
would
be
do that.
interrupted by a real one.
I'll do that. If you want.
that would happen.
If you want to do that, I'll record some bullshit.
I
ads.
love fake. I've always loved the idea of fake ads. We're just like we record so frequently that it's like it's just too lazy to do them.
Yeah.
But like Sleepy Cabin used to do that. I remember like because
Yeah.
they were all voice actors, so they could just do like the perfect commercial voices.
Right.
I think I even approached Mick about doing like I want to do a fake commercial, but I never got around to doing it, or I never got around to writing it because I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like introducing, gay. But it's like serious and there's like infomercial music behind it.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you, the stock like ukulele fucking and the little chimes, dun 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 dun, dun, dun,
Yeah.
things, and it's like a dog food or some bullshit.
Yeah.
Introducing piss flowers.
Yeah.
Are you
They're
tired of
flowers.
slapping
They're piss.
your cock against the wall like all the time, like me? Does it hurt? Introducing Stop Doing That.
Stop doing that. be fun.
Anyway,
That'd be fun.
blonde, blue-eyed German man reminding the other patrons that Germans are rarely annoying since Germans are rarely black. The wine,
crazy.
it's crazy. The wine in SKA's balls. That is a
Just-
crazy.
Dude, that's just stupid.
It is racist, but it's
a good racist
It
joke.
tickles me because it's so insane. Mr. Handsome. Hey, look at him. Thanks, Mr. Handsome. Somebody tagged
I'm laughing
me.
because it's so weird. It's such a weird line. We can't be annoyed. We're not black. It's like, what?
It's a good racist joke.
It's not bad.
Sydney Tom Sweeney is a black eugenicist.
I love that.
Thugzilla destroyed all MAGA's melee. GTA 4 swing set glitch on some Mario Brothers shit after the bill passed. Chris's neighbors filing yet another noise complaint during a recording session. Impossible.
No.
You'd have to be a fucking asshole to
Try not to be racist. Impossible challenge.
They're working up the credit, the courage to kill you. They're like instead of filing a complaint, they're just like, fuck, there's one of these days.
Why don't they just? I feel like killing me would be so much easier.
Yeah,
Just doing it.
but there's also like they're cowards. They're like, I don't
right,
know.
of course.
But they're working up to it. They're going the extreme route.
You got to bring yourself to the point.
I respect that.
Instead of filing a complaint with the manager, which would probably solve it, I'm going to kill him.
I'm gonna kill myself and kill you too, betters.
It's been. Oh yeah, the new episode.
Okay, so what was it? Where was I? On some Mario Brothers show. Okay, Chris's neighbors. Jack WFM. Sween calling me British is so offensive. I'm from New Zealand. Eat a dick.
Same fucking
Love
shit.
you guys.
Same fucking dumb shit. Shut the fuck up.
That's crazy.
There's a little bit away. That's it.
It's a little bit away.
It's very far away. I think it's actually further from them than we are, actually.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. You
Well,
two.
maybe not here, but in New York, certainly.
I don't care about people that are not from, like, I don't know, the general vicinity of me.
Okay.
If you're white, you're British. Okay.
If you're white and you speak English, you're probably of British descent. Die.
The cock fisto suck my ball. Callisto Protocol. I'm gonna shit Sween's pants. Y'all are cum town, but without the Down syndrome jokes. Big meaty stinks. Canola joke convinced Eve to taste the apple. Do I get an N-word pass if my cum is black? No, you go to the doctor now.
That's crazy.
You go to the doctor.
You're coming to shit from the Alien movies is crazy, dude.
Gay actor Good Luck Jonathan.
Yeah.
God, gay Dracula be like, I arch my bacula.
That's funny.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
Bars. I like that.
What would you do if you went
Gay
to
bars
E.T.'s
like
home
in-
planet? What would you do if you went to E.T.'s home planet and everyone was wearing clothes?
Fucking nudist pervert.
Fucking pervert.
They banished him.
They sent that's an idea from what you
outta
call
here.
it from Robot Chicken. They sent him away.
Oh, I think you're
yeah?
right.
They sent him away.
That is something that Robot Chicken
They
did. I
sent
think.
him away. Ernest Turnist.
That's
Get out of
so-
here, Ernest Turnist.
That's so damn funny.
Everyone in the world could do all fingers. He can only do one. They were like, get the fuck out of here.
So he
Didn't
just
you fucking
sucks?
hang around naked with a bunch of fucking kids for like a while? Get out of here. Stay gone.
That's crazy. Ernest Turnus.
I loved Ernest Turnist. That's such a funny fucking joke.
It is
man.
good. I can't remember where I heard that.
It's Jack.
Jack?
Yeah.
Who?
Jack's home.
Poseidon?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, he was like a name. He was like a name for freaking what?
The
ET.
Turning Point USA? Jack Poseidon or whatever?
No. And it's like I don't
know if he's Turning Point,
No.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right. I'm remembering it.
Ernest Turnist.
Mike
Because it was a
Twitter post.
no, it was a yai. It was a yesterday I asked you, I think. And so it was like, what does ET stand for? And somebody wrote in Ernest Turns. I think that's what it was. I could just ask him. No way he remembers.
Yeah.
Um,
Hey, tell that. I was about to say.
I just texted him recently.
Tell that soft A to come on the show proper.
He'll
do it.
I
mean, I could do it.
I won't. You know what?
Well, you
off air.
You're gonna soft A. Okay.
Well, yeah.
Great.
Whatever.
Perfect. Or hard R.
There's something I'm doing with him that
Okay.
I don't want to talk about.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Whatever you're more comfortable calling him.
Crazy that that's the point.
Like you're not getting off that part of the slur.
Eating. I was a baby when I went to Yankee Stadium.
That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Heath eating truck stop sushi on the regular. Gids. Fee fi fo cum. Like I don't think I could walk when I was. Gids. Fee fi fo cum. Sweeney looking at Pim. Sweeney looking like Pim after he gets eye surgery. The Palestinian assassins got Ozzy Osbourne. Mm-hmm. I thought I was gonna say Ollie Osbourne. Ollie Osbourne free.
Ollie Osbourne.
Call it my crucifix, my Jesus piece, or my Jew stick.
My juice stick.
Jew stick is crazy.
I've never heard a juice stick called.
I've never
juice
heard.
stick.
Yeah, I think
That's crazy.
I'm gonna wager to say that last one isn't real.
Man, these bars, man. These
Is
guys
it
are.
real?
These guys are. They're showing up, man.
Is I don't think that is real. Is it real?
Is real.
I've caught myself like every time I hear "is real," I always like "is real." It's a dumb joke that only I like.
I went on like a really serious deep dive into like Jewish history.
Good idea.
Crazy. It's really.
What were the related videos?
Huh? No, it was just simply information. I didn't look at content creators or anything like that. It was no person's face. It was just someone reviewing Jewish history based on like.
Stormfront.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Did you look at? You didn't see any of the
It
videos?
actually made me sympathize with them even more so than I've always been in general. I just really, genuinely, really rough hands given.
Yeah.
It makes me really sad. It's a really fucking unfortunately.
You know what makes me sad? I
people.
gave you a T-ball.
For what?
Oh my god!
I didn't want it.
Turning Japanese cover by Kirsten Dunst, 2009. Politely giggling, bouncing, and twirling at Mach 7 in Chris's closet. Obama when he met Michelle. Let me be queer.
Let me be queer. You have a dick.
You have a penis.
You have a penis.
Michelle.
It's like Emmanuel Macron's wife.
Your pee-pee is so big, Michelle. Yum yum. I want it right now.
I love your pee-pee so much, and Emmanuel Macron's wife has a big pee-pee that I suck too.
I'm so gay. I'm going to fuck this drone and draw a penis on it.
Because
it's a boy. Because it's a boy drone.
It's a boy drone.
It needs to be a boy drone. Let me be clear about this. I'm about to bail out the banks.
Obama is. You see the book that he's releasing? It just says, "I'm gay."
I can't wait to.
Do you see that?
I did see that. It's crazy.
It's the memoirs. It's big. Like
I can't wait to bail out the big banks while licking my own cum off of my nostrils.
God damn. And he perfectly got it only on his nostrils, bro.
Yeah.
Like, he fucking...
It's like right on the rim. It's almost like it's almost like those drinks with the salt rims.
I just had a margarita with some black salt on the rim.
Yeah. It's like that, but it come around the rim of the nostrils.
Oh my god, guys, please stop.
You want to see how talented I am?
Don't make me sniff.
Come here, Kingston. I got something for you, buddy.
Hey, Kingston. Catch. Gets in his eyes, and then his eye becomes pregnant with Obama's kid.
Yeah. And you have to nurse. You have to.
You're gonna have an Obama
I would just
eye
take
baby.
it out. I'd reach in and yank it out. I would just reach in and take it out and just throw it to the floor.
Obama eye baby.
This is the dumbest premise we've had in a while.
It's kicking.
Mr. It's kicking.
I would just grab my eyeball proper and just
Your head's
yank it
throbbing.
Bro, you do that, you're going to fucking prison.
So what?
We don't do fucking. Roe v. Wade is gone, sir. Let me be clear.
I would still dig in. I would still dig in.
You kill my baby, you're gonna end up under Guantanamo. Guantanamo. I'm sorry, I'm retarded and gay.
It's kicking.
It's kicking.
Dude, the imagery of that is so vivid in my head. It's kicking.
King Dad, what do you think I should call your grandson?
My dad would kill me. My dad would kill me if something like that happened.
You sure you wouldn't be excited that he's finally going to be a father?
No, he would take my life. He would go somewhere, find a holy weapon, and then he would come. He would smite me with it.
Oh no! Son, I'm so happy.
I give you the name Ibama.
Ibama.
Can you read these questions? I want to
so
go home.
Clever.
I want to go home. Please read these questions.
Fuck you, I ain't paying my TV license, bitch. Carry on my gay word, son. Find a twink and fuck his bum. Lay your sweaty nuts to rest. Don't you come no more. Good. Not bad.
Very good.
Mr. Pants, I've sucker fucked 12 Derricks and 37 Sweens from alternate timelines. Fuckface Unstoppable. Sucker fuck is nuts. Fuckface Unstoppable, Cardboard Pie, Henry of Fucklets, this Chechen man whore, butt buddy of Sir Hans Gapon, bussy of Perkistan.
Whoa.
I don't know what the fuck is.
I think those are real people.
Yeah, man. Whatever. Nadehard Zighard, female Superman Clark Cunt.
I was about to mention that and got sidetracked.
That's good.
Fuck it.
I don't know why I never thought of that.
I said the same. Oh, so me and JoJo did the extra ammo. I was laughing for a good 20 seconds about that, and I was like, "How come I never thought of that?"
It seems so obvious,
right?
I think because Clark throws you off.
Cunt Kent would be better.
It technically would be
Cunt
better,
Kent would
but
be better, yeah.
This is funnier. That would make more sense. But Clark Cunt just makes me laugh.
With the K, too.
Yeah,
it's fucking good.
With the K.
Mexican Obama be like, let me be clear. N-word. Sweeney be like, once upon a time. That's it. Rip and tear until it's done, Arthur. Justin, Izzy Israel's born, has miraculously passed away. Bats and Palestinians can now rest easy. That bat thing was crazy.
Oh, when he had sex with a bat?
No,
never happened.
What do you
Not that
mean?
part. What do you mean? What do you mean? The fuck do you think I mean?
He fucking had sex with a bat. He's like, hey, look at this little bat from Wuhan. I'm gonna have sex with this bat.
Let's take a trip.
somebody threw a bat on the stage, and I thought I'm going to
You should go to Tel
eat this.
Aviv.
Obviously,
You know what?
why wouldn't I eat it?
Derek,
The
go to Tel
rabies
Aviv.
shots afterwards were
Go
crazy.
to Tel Aviv, please. Just go live in Tel Aviv.
Well, I do that.
And then they're gonna sterilize you like they did to the fucking Ugandans.
Hey, I'm just trying to have sex with the bat. You know.
You see Quentin Tarantino where he was like, the best audience response I ever got was for Inglourious Bastards in Tel Aviv, where it's just like, well,
Yeah, like
Oh, really?
the movie could have been dog shit. They would have still had the same reaction.
yeah, it's like you killed Hitler. Of
Yay.
course.
Fuck Nazis. They suck ass.
Yeah,
we hate them.
There's probably no more successful place that you could air that movie.
Right.
Hammering my dick flat to grind smithing levels, I call it Excalibur. Now, Goon Devil, the man without cum, Sweeney and Kanye for president, 2028. Search Peter Lorre fish battle. Adam ruins everything, but she's not Adam, and she's not ruining anything. Satan, stub Sweeney's toe and my life is yours. Smitchy the Kid, Adam ruins everything versus Sheldon Cooper. Me Tink Me Guan brutalize the Keith of the David.
They should give your life away just for that. Someone has stubbed their toe.
Trash person.
Such a fucking
And Aries
insane.
shows up.
See the Keith
Okay.
David? You see the Keith David's got that new show? He's
Yeah,
gonna
dude,
be
the president.
show.
I've always thought I would love to see more of them.
Yeah, I like Keith David getting more work is all
I like Keith David.
positive to me.
Yeah.
He also released an album.
What?
Yeah.
Was it like a heavy metal?
Yeah.
Well, a song maybe. I said
Yeah.
album is overreach. I think it's a song.
Maybe an EP?
Yeah. Maybe. I did hear
Keith
it.
and the Davids.
It's loungy.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
He has a voice for that, honestly. So.
Of course.
Is it good? Is it like good loungy?
Well, yeah, he can sing. So
Well, I don't know. I've never seen him sing.
really,
Keep David.
he sings so much in Hazbin Hotel. Literally, that's like all he does in that show.
I never watched
Oh
it.
yeah, duh.
Yeah. I never
Oh
watched it.
yeah,
does.
the loser song.
Oh, Devil Moon.
I forgot. Yeah, duh. I haven't watched a lot of it.
Unfortunately,
I feel like I'm too close to the people who make
we
it.
know everyone involved in that goddamn show, so I've watched it at least twice.
Yeah, I watched the first season. I did. I don't know why I said it that way.
It's really. I watched first thing I did.
the first season. I did.
fucking Yoda.
Fucking Yodas. My new D&D weapon, +4 bludgeoning, hamster, and a sock. Indiana Jones and the Jorking of the Crystal Penis.
Indiana Crones.
Fagliacci the clown, the gay clown. Fagliacci.
He's just throwing up rainbows.
Oh God, Yush. Mehdi Hassan guest stars on the Snark Tank podcast, then gets sad and drowns himself in Chris's toilet.
I'd love to talk to him.
Why would he do that?
I'd love to talk to him. That'd be interesting.
My God, this is the youth. This is the fucking youth now.
This is the shows that
We're
people
not the
watch.
youth anymore.
Yeah, we're like the middle aged.
You guys know that?
Not the youth anymore.
Oh, to him we're the youth.
Yeah, we're telling we're like Gen whatever.
I'm 8.
We're alpha now.
We know what Skibbity Toilet is. You know?
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Skibbity Toilet? And then he goes,
It's like a machinima series.
"Excuse me, I'm gonna go to the toilet right now." And then you just hear him just shotgun blasting his head.
You hear
Oh.
3 shots.
Yeah, he pulled up 3 shots.
Did you guys ever see that Skibbity Biden thing?
No.
No, what?
No?
I haven't seen.
Okay, so hold on. Wait.
Go ahead. Oh God,
I'm sorry to have to do this
really
to you.
don't care.
It's Stephen Colbert.
I haven't. Oh, that's even worse.
All information is getting harder to hear.
I haven't seen any Skibbity
Anything.
stuff. Yeah,
I know what the Skibbity toilet. I know the guy came out the toilet.
I know
I've
there's
seen
like a
that.
head out of the toilet. I've seen a toy of it. There was a.
This is worth watching, I promise.
Because reportedly they're looking for a meme page manager. So look forward to some hot new Biden social content like Trumpers Hitler. ICANN has youth votes. And of course for the very online Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Skibbity Biden. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language. Hitler's language. Trump is using Hitler's language.
I'm not even hungry anymore.
Something's
That's kind of the
happening.
thing where you see it and I'm like, yeah, you. I'm sure you got pulled off the air for political reasons, obviously. But I'm not sad. You know, about the loss of that comedy. Does that make sense? Because make no mistake, like he has the highest rated show in late night. I understand where like if that show gets canceled, it makes no sense for other shows to not be. Like it's clearly a politically motivated thing. But that sucks. That's the worst shit I've ever seen.
I got a little dizzy.
Yeah, doesn't it bring you back to like I don't know, like the people doing like the raps about like manspreading or whatever the fuck.
That video you did of those like real
third base.
Yeah. Holy shit. There's something like that was too much for me, man. That was too stupid. I knew
it would cause pain.
It was too stupid.
But I can't be the only one of us of the three who's seen it. I couldn't live that lonely.
You know what gave me that similar reaction when I saw there was like a Biden farting video that Crowder did.
Crowder, yeah.
It was that level.
It was like Baby Shark, but it was Biden farts. It's one of those things where like you see it and you understand how someone could take a life.
Yeah. It's easily.
I want to take my own life, you know. Like I don't want to bother anybody else.
I want to bother them. I want to violate Stephen Colbert. Like it was one of those things that where like I would happily go to jail for a few days, you know, and see the court, go to the, you know, see the judge on a Monday.
Your Honor,
just to like.
Did you see what I saw?
Did you see this? You see how stupid that like.
Yes, Derek, but I wouldn't have done that. It's like, yeah, because you can't.
I want to start barking right now. I want to start barking words at people, but I
really like that cel shaded watch, by the way.
Oh yeah,
like the weird line work on it.
Yeah, I really like it.
It looks like it's made of a cereal box.
Like out of a cereal box?
In a cool way.
Yeah. Damn, man. That was worse than like anything that I saw on like the Big Bang Theory. Like that, that sucks.
That show almost made me laugh once, and I literally
sucks, man.
Big Bang Theory almost made me laugh once. I didn't eat for a week for punishment.
That's crazy.
Okay, I'll allow myself to laugh. I just haven't yet. To be fair, I'm going one of these days. I'm gonna sit down and watch the show.
I think I've gotten exactly like a handful of nasal exhales.
I almost laughed, and I literally threw all the food at our house. I was like, Lily, you and I are both celebrating. I took her cards. I fucking hit them.
Prepare me for seppuku.
Like,
fly me. Here's a good one.
I start healing a little bit. I'm healing quick. Get the head.
That's
Cut
crazy.
The head.
New name.
That's crazy.
Fly me to your ass and let me come inside your ass. Let me see what cum is like inside your fucking ass. There's no thought in that at all, man. I love it. In other words, let me fuck you again.
I fuck you.
Absolute.
That's absolute cinema, man.
That's good. You know what sucks? It doesn't feel as good because I'm still a little bit annoyed by seeing that skibbity thing.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
little annoyed.
I'm wound
like
up.
That. I feel like they shouldn't. I'll get over it in like an hour, but like it's just like
I'll never get over it.
I really would have.
I'm surprised you hadn't seen that because I remember I saw that and I understand what you're saying because like I wiped it. I was like, I can't.
Like, nope, I can't retain this.
I can't allow myself to continue to remember this.
I guess because like I had never seen any. I had no reference to what a skibbity toilet thing sounded like, so I'm imagining it sounds like that, except for the words are replaced.
It actually doesn't. That's what's crazy.
Oh well.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
It's okay. It doesn't matter. I don't want to see the original.
It doesn't matter. It's fine.
I don't want to be here. I don't want to be around.
It's so stupid.
I want to kill myself. Let me kill myself.
I really, I'm desensitized to a lot of slaughter and genocide and a lot of horrible things.
That's bad.
Like that.
It really unnerves you.
I'm not desensitized to things that are like that stupid. To where I'm like, God damn it, that sucks.
Because you didn't. The thing about violence is that like. It's so deep and so corrupt and so like serious.
Yeah.
Right? But like you just didn't have to do that.
No.
There was no reason like that we could have had a timeline where that just simply didn't happen.
Yeah, it's like the writers like, hey, this is really stupid. Let's not do
There's no natural inclination to it. There's no There's no, you know what I mean? Like there's natural inclinations to violence in certain cases. There's zero natural inclination to make Skibbity Biden. And so like, is that from the new one?
Yeah.
What is it? He's just
Charlie Kirk.
He's
Charlie Kirk.
Oh,
he just made his profile picture Charlie Kirk.
It's ridiculous.
The new one's out already?
I think so.
I guess it comes out on a Tuesday.
Yeah, I guess.
AMC's The Joking Dead. Fun fact, they spent 4 issues in Herschel's Farm on the comics.
Yeah,
they stretched it 4 issues into a whole season. That's fucking awesome. Crazy. Craig the Canadian, Hulk Hogan is dead, thank goodness. It's your boy Shawnee D, Max. And thank God for Asian women, and thank God for Stellar Blade nude mods. Cumshot Gaming TM, at Grok, is this true? Paying the price for of a Netflix prescription to get my name skipped every other episode. Well, hey, man. Enigma Kiwi. Stop writing gay covers if you're never going to actually record them and release them, you bums. N-wordos.
Nice.
Good. Nah, getting niggy with it. Drip MH, Lord of all drip. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne. Rest in piss, Hulk Hogan. The FBI intern tip Xing Trump's name out of the Epstein files 1 page at a time, unpaid. Obi won't you blow me? So gape they call him Slip In Jimmy. Netanyahu's Nexus account only has the mod that lets you kill children in Skyrim. Kremlin to Gremlin. I saw Pro Jared's dick pic before I met him IRL. Sween being real quiet about losing weight. Well, geez. Relax.
I've continued to, been trying to eat clean. I haven't exercised as much as I want to. No, thank you.
What is that?
I've gotten able to do that. I can just
breakfast burrito.
I can entirely disregard food I don't think is healthy anymore. That's a good thing I've come across, but I miss certain things. Like I'm getting there. I really do miss like.
No,
I gotta get on Ozempic. I really have to do it.
I agree.
So that'd be hilarious.
Like
I do want to. I'm not even. I'm saying this. This is 40% a joke. Because I do think it would be hilarious. I kind of want to see like what that looks like.
Probably not much.
Hey, look at me, Christian Bale, the Machinist.
It's me, the Machinist.
Probably not much. You'd probably just like lose your appetite, and that's it.
Is he the Machinist in that movie? I never saw that movie.
It's about. I've never seen it actually either.
He knows the Machinist.
I just know that he's fucking thin.
He looks so gross. I was like, ew, I'm not watching.
Ew, I'm not gonna watch. Ew.
There's too guilty. He's too
This
thin.
is like fucking Reverse Precious. I don't want to see this.
Reverse Precious.
That movie made me fucking laugh the first time I watched it.
You laughed at Precious? I didn't watch it because I figured it was just a fat
steals chicken, man.
Then I sat down.
It's just like this is just Shallow Hal without Hal in it. I don't want to see this.
Shallow Hal without Hal.
It's a sad fucking movie.
Good.
It's a sad fucking movie.
You believe Monique. Like, you believe her.
She's so hateful in that movie. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And she's hateful towards her daughter who did nothing wrong. She just existed.
Harry Rectum, too gay to come. Gay Busta Rhymes be like, we getting Arab cummies. We getting Arab cummies.
Yeah.
Wage 583.
Guys, go to Explore With Us, the YouTube channel. There's a thing that came out, so it'll probably be like a week by now, but it's been a few days ago. Cops find 2 bodies in a woman's car. You have to watch this video. It's like probably like 40 minutes long. It's crazy. It doesn't seem real how crazy it is. Because even the way that some of the cops are acting, there's like this one guy that's like, he's babysitting, he's filling in for somebody, and his comedic timing and stuff that he's saying, and like this chick saying this dumb stuff while he's driving or someone, he's just like, I hate it here. Like there's like, it's this? Yes. It is. The entire video is. See how many views there are?
Yes.
It makes sense. It makes sense.
Bodies in woman's trunk during traffic stop.
What the fuck?
It makes sense how many.
If I was a cop, I'd be like, oh my god,
bro. It's their reactions.
What's it called? The channel.
Explore With Us. They call it EWU for short.
EWU.
Yeah, Explore With Us. That
I can smell that from
it's
here.
if you know Jim Can't Swim.
New.
Yeah.
If you know Jim Can't Swim, JCS, Criminal Psychology.
Fuck.
Basically, Explore With Us took over.
No.
Now I can't get buried in a Jewish cemetery. I got fucking marker on my fucking thumb.
That's crazy.
Ooh. Philip DeFranco. Trump's Joe Rogan Epstein problems got worse. Is he like?
He's been on his
he's
shit
like,
too.
What do I say? I know he had on like this guy. There's a CIA asset he has named Mike Baker, who's clearly just like a handler for Joe Rogan. Like, hey, Joe Rogan's been saying some weird shit. Go on
that
there.
curly-haired guy, right?
He's just standard white guy with gray hair.
The brown dude, the curly-haired brown dude, the one that always wears a headband. He's ex
headband.
He's ex CIA. I forgot his name.
I don't fucking know. Show me a picture or something.
I've seen him, unfortunately, because of the fact that my Explore page.
Anyway, I'm not talking about that guy. Rogan. He's gay. He's a gay man. Whoever he is, I don't even know him.
Why is that? Why are you
I'm just saying.
Anyway, the next name.
Yeah.
Wage Slave 583. I don't know, something gay. Come. Pavini Brothers presents Crash Course Cybertron History. Rise of the Decepticons. Donk Donkerson, the colon swinging slasher. PP just learned the etymology of scumbag originally meant used condom. Grok,
yeah.
Grok, who is the gayest little beetle to listen to our podcast? Me be fishy. A mean lesbian. My girlfriend degloved my cock during an epic blowjob, and at least I still came. John Strickland, Mercs 1889. I hate the service industry so much, it's unreal.
Yep.
The first Church of Keith David presents Ham Stroker's Ejacula.
I like that.
It's good. Scott Pilgrim versus the IDF. Pre-Roz, Blake 896. I got Lockjaw doing graveyard shifts at the Dick Sucking Factory, and all I got was Lockjaw, as previously mentioned, with ass wide open. If Matt Walsh was on fire, I wouldn't even piss on him to put it out.
So fucking true.
I haven't heard that one in a long time. That's an old school insult.
Right? It's mean.
Sween spoils something to make a shitty reference. I don't remember. There is no Epstein list in Bossing Say. Das Goopy. I want to make sure I didn't skip two. Yeah, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It's slobbering time.
I love that fucking joke.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kingston's dad picking up a gay little beetle off the ground. Kingston, my child, look, a delicious morsel. And then feeds it to him. Young Colin shouting the N-word in Spanish Harlem. That's insane.
That's crazy.
Daredevil versus Truth God. Niggy Ziggy.
Truth God. So stupid. So dumb.
That's Jordan. We know that's Jordan.
It's clearly, it's so clearly Jordan. It's insane. The next James Bond movie is going to be 007 License to Goon. Two Guatemalan Spartans butterfly jumping the border. Sorry, Miss Jackson, badly brave. Who's New York Nick? Ethereum needs help lowering his weapon. In Halo 3, Penis, Nafram, Melphis 1, and rounding out our list, can you imagine? It's the King of Haphazard.
Guys, shout out King of Haphazard, right?
Yeah, man.
Like in all seriousness.
Yeah.
And Melfram 1. You guys are
He
the
combined
the
both of them.
Melfram.
Nafram and Melphis 1.
Nafram and Melphis 1. Shout out to you guys. You guys have been here the whole time, and we don't.
Well, the thing about that though is that like we don't know how many people really have been with us for the start because the names are always changing.
Well,
that's part of the meta. There's probably some of these people who've been here since the start, like King of Haphazard.
Wait, guys, can you do me a favor? Do me a favor. Can you guys all, if you guys can, this is a little bit extra work. Can you guys give us a reference to your next set of questions for the next thread of when did you guys subscribe to the podcast?
Yeah, and your social security number.
Let's not do that.
We can see that.
Oh.
We can?
If we click on each of them, we can see them.
So technically, the oldest ones are the ones that have been around the longest.
Yeah.
So that's what King Haphazard is kind of like, has the crown. And then, so if any of those names sound familiar in the last page and bottom of the third page, those people are
fucking goat.
So it's in that order. Essentially,
meeting him and Hugger Derek in the freaking live show was really dope. It was really cool. And seeing them in the freaking when we were coming back, seeing them in the fucking airport.
Yeah,
Taking them
backstage and have sex with them was pretty cool too.
You did that part. I didn't. But,
you didn't?
Oh, so who's next to me? Who's there? Who's other giant black man helping
black
me?
dude said, "Hey, I'm Kingston," and I was like, "I guess." He
was
wearing a Second Symbols shirt, so I just assumed you guys were
your turn, dude.
He got free merch and like, okay, Kingston, let's go.
All right,
let's
get the fuck out of here. I am mega hungry. I haven't eaten at all, so we'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.